Mama told me I could be anything in the world, so I decided to be a unicorn.
Caught me out there. G'day, hello, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. Like I always say, it is very much appreciated. Now, before we crack on with absolutely anything, I think I have some good news. I think that I may have found a little workaround with the computer. Dr. Professor Swindle Hoodwink, PhD, BS Honours, etc., etc. G'day, my friend. How are you doing? Thank you for popping up. Much appreciated. Good to see you. Rule number one. Put your phone on silent. My bad. Bear with me 1 second. Oh, shit. Aloha.
Hi, please have your spray. I can't sniff it.
Oh. Yeah, use that. You're all right. Just leave it outside. I think I may have found a little workaround. Now, I'm going to play a clip. There is a clip. Can you please let me know if you can hear the audio? Here we go. Now, no. Let me just try that again. The system did say something about the audio. Oops, so let me just try that again.
That evening, or ever again, what happened to young Valerie Tyndall on that day? What kind?
I'll just give it a moment to render.
You're here today because have you seen her?
Yes, and she was pissed because the boy dumped her. She talked him into taking her back just so she could dump him a week later.
Okay. Stuck, broken up, but heard something. Okay. Stuck, I hope that surgery went well. I know we've had a wee chat since then. And yeah, no, don't worry about it not coming up, but just wanted to let you know that I was going live. Like I say, I hope it went well, and I hope the recovery is going well as well. Okay, so the audio wasn't brilliant. Is that what we're saying, or is the fact you just couldn't hear it? Because that's... Oh, let me turn that up. I'm good. Drugs are amazing for the recovery. I'm glad to hear it, my friend. Let me just play that again. Or heard it, but it was broken up. That's a shit. Let me just try one other thing.
Before we...
Let me try that.
to extend our deepest sympathies to the family and loved ones of
Let's
Valerie
try that
Tyndall, a young woman taken just as her life was beginning to blossom. Arlington, Indiana is a small community just outside of Rushville, Indiana, home to just over 400 people. It's the kind of place where if you're a teacher, you're looking for a way out. In case of those, she struggled with some of years, but the link clicked and her aids around, like young than it was.
Now, yeah, look, before I explain what I've done, just was that almost there? Okay. Still broken or in fact, hello everybody that's joining. Thank you for joining me. Just a little bit of context what we're doing here. I think I found a workaround to operate the two screens to do my stream and the video stream. So I'm just having a little play at the moment, and then we'll get into the live stream. So it's the sound that I'm more interested in than anything. We don't necessarily need the visuals.
On your way to Rush County, was she on her phone, using her phone?
Gary, mate.
She texts a lot.
I'll be putting the link. We'll do a panel, but I just want to nut this out very quickly first. So can you please let me know what the sound is like?
Don't talk on it much.
Right. But she was using her phone.
Yeah, she
communicating.
texts all the time.
She's doing something.
Yes.
Okay. And did you know where you was taking her before that day?
Well, I thought we was going back to Rushville, but we stopped in Homer's where we went to.
It's okay.
So she had you stop in Homer.
Yes.
Okay. And what happened in Homer?
She got out of the car and got in with another guy.
Okay. What kind of car did she get in?
They just kind of a pale blue car. Car is all I know.
So you can hear it clearly. That's the main thing.
Right.
Also, one of the strangest questions. Oh, the sound is fine. Excellent. Perfect audio. Oh, now we're cooking. Okay. All righty. Okay. Now I'm excited. Okay. Now I can explain. Now I can explain what I've done. And it's also one of the most stupidest questions from a police officer I've ever heard. The guy said, quote, what kind of car did she get into? Can't tell you that. No. Teresa Hall. Oh, my stars. Hello, Teresa. Our schedule's finally worked out. Awesome. Glad to have you here. I just want to play this again. Sorry, I'm doing a CC. I'm completely digressing, but I just want to. This is one of the most dumbest questions from a cop I've ever heard in my entire life.
What happened in Homer?
She got out of the car and got in with another guy.
Okay. What kind of car did she get in?
They just kind of a pale blue car is all I know.
Pale blue.
Right. Model. Well, I can't tell you. I don't know.
So you say pale blue, that mean it was dark?
What? I've missed you too, sweetheart. Missed you too. Haven't seen you in the chat for donkey's ages, as they say. When you say pale blue, does that mean dark? What? I know this is a town of 400 people, but to become a cop, you've got to have some form of education, surely. Retro, if I say to you, a pale car.
I don't know about a pale car, but I'm freaking pale. I'm sick.
Yeah, I know. I can tell. I've seen your communities, and I've seen a couple of videos. You shouldn't really be, you shouldn't really be here, dude.
Fuck it. I got nothing else to do in my life.
Right. So I'm glad you're here. It gives me a chance to actually tell someone what's happened. So, to everybody that's in the chat, you all know that my other computer, my first original computer, it just crashed one day. Crashed on a Sunday night, and I disappeared.
Sunday, a hell of a day for it to crash. But go on.
I know, right in the middle of bingo. But so what happened was, I think that the SSD somehow malfunctioned, and I lost everything. I bought another SSD. I'm not going to go through that story because it shows just how stupid I am. But I have been, for the last, you don't have to agree, for the last 5 or 6 days, probably about 5 days, I have been, I'm surprised I have not worn the letters off my keyboard. I've been Googling and Googling and Googling and checking stuff. G'day, Robin. So I've been Googling and checking this and checking that and adding files to another SSD and doing everything again. I finally replicated the original SSD. I put it in to the desktop, and it still didn't work. So I Googled again. Googled.
God, Google's a godsend. But go on.
Mate, I tell you, these last couple of weeks, I don't know what I would have done without it. But it turns out that somewhere between 15 and 20% of computer malfunctions are because of hardware. Now, I know the SSD technically is hardware, but I fixed the SSD. So it looks like the motherboard has shit itself. So that computer is gone, burger.
Finito.
Well,
Gone.
given that most of the components were quite old in it, I assume you're not going to find a compatible motherboard easily.
And this motherboard is huge. The HDMI, the DVI, the VGA, the six USB ports, the microphone, the headphones, and the Ethernet are all on one board. This board is huge.
Yeah.
It's like this. So
Yeah,
that's
no,
gone.
I got one in my PC as well.
So that's gone. So that ship sailed. So I then spoke to Mr. Google and said, sorry, Dr. Google.
Dr. Google, I like it. I
asked Dr. Google, okay, in that case, why can't I, on this other computer that's got 4 gig of RAM, why can't I stream and play a video? And it gave me a whole bunch of stuff. The first one it came out with was your RAM's too low. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it would be extremely shitty quality if you try to do it. It's not like it would make it impossible. It would just make it unfeasible.
It wasn't feasible. So every time I tested it, every time I had my screen on and then join the second screen, put the video on, like a Van Balen or Midwest Security. As soon as I played that, then my stream would drop out. It would kick me out of the studio. So So memory.
It doesn't sound like memory though. It sounds more like CPU, if you ask me.
Well, it's CPU. Well, but it says if you can increase the RAM, then it will increase the processing power. So I thought,
to a point. It not entirely. It's
not entirely.
Yeah.
But first port of call. So I broke the computer up. Well, I didn't break it open. Unscrewed it. Had a look inside. Guess what? There isn't.
Kiwis.
Kiwis.
Yes, we've got. I've let the Kiwis go. All right, they're running wild. They're back in the forest and they're doing great. There isn't a slot for an extra memory card or RAM card.
So wait, how many you got now? Are you 2 or 4?
I'm still running on 4.
Yeah, you're gonna struggle to find motherboards with more than 4 slots, though. That's not very common.
No. Sorry, there's 2 slots. There's 2 slots.
All right,
But it's running on 4 gig.
wait. How much RAM you got?
4 gig.
So 2 times 4 or 2 times 2?
I don't know. The slots,
Oh, a total of.
a
It says total of 4.
4 gig RAM.
Yeah,
it could be 2 twos.
That's
could be 2
like
twos.
super tiny. We're talking
I know.
20 years ago.
I know. Right. So
Chuck, would you give me a moment to make some food? I haven't had dinner yet. I'll be right back.
no, it's fine. You go, my friend.
I'm still here. I'm just muted.
Yeah. That's
We're
fine.
very disappointed in you, Retro.
Don't say that. It'll
What'd
take
you
too
say?
quick.
What'd you say? Sorry.
So we're very disappointed in you for having to
Me-
eat.
me-
You know, it's
Me
such
too. I
betrayal.
wish I wasn't sick.
Yeah, stop it.
You're terrible. You're terrible. In
Ah.
fact, you can have this. You're
Am I-
terrible, Muriel. All right.
Wait,
So
wait. Why would you call Retro terrible just for being sick?
no, I'm
That's
calling
so mean.
you terrible, Mister. You are terrible, Muriel.
Oh, misters. Now you assume my gender as well, huh?
I think the beard gives it away, but anyway.
Hey, wait. Just I have to state this beforehand.
Go on, quick, because I'm in.
There
I'm in the
was
middle of it.
I heard a thing today, and there's a guy apparently in California, because that's a normal place to be.
Yeah, of course.
A guy who's serving life in prison has now decided I'm a woman, and knocked out about 50 women in prison during his lesbian sex with them.
Yeah.
Because he now claims to be a lesbian, and he's in there and these are not voluntary encounters.
Yep.
So you have essentially a rapist being placed in prison with
Basically.
women,
Yep.
and now
It's been happening in England for the last couple of years. That
it's
a male
bizarre.
prisoner says, "Oh yeah, I now identify as a woman, so therefore he gets moved to a woman's prison."
Yeah.
And the sexual assault rate has gone through the roof.
Yeah, and it's funny thing, 80% of those identifying all of a sudden as a woman are convicted for sex crimes.
Yeah.
Strange that, huh?
Go figure. Anyway.
Yep.
That's controversial. We'll get away from that.
Are you
So-
Italian?
So I'm still with Dr. Google.
Yep.
RAM's out the question. Can't do anything about that. Can't increase the memory. Can't
Well,
increase the process.
You
power.
can
Hang on.
replace the cards.
Will you just stop fucking interrupting me? I've had 1 hour
Should I stop
sleep.
now?
I had 1 hour sleep last night. I am like wired at the moment. So I keep reading. There was something else about clearing the cache, tidying up that's all tidy. It's all done. I've done it and been there, blah, blah. The next one was check your internet speed. So I did a speed test. The speed is actually quite rapid. It's
What kind of
way
speed you
above.
got?
It's download 218, upload 109 megabytes per second.
Yeah, that's all right.
When I looked at the comparison chart, it said if you've got over 40 megabytes per second, you can stream 4K videos. So
Yeah.
109 is like more than enough.
Oh, I thought you said 1.9.
Oh no, 109.
Yeah, yeah, that's quite different. Yeah.
That's a big difference. So then the next thing it says is check the resolution. Was it
Yeah,
resolution?
on the videos you're streaming.
Or
that
the
can-
quality.
Yeah,
So
that can make a big difference.
So whilst I was, I created the stream and I got that half an hour, I reduced. So I'm running on 360p.
Mm-hmm.
The video that we're looking at, although it's not great quality, as we can see here, it's not the best quality. But when I press play,
Bright light.
No, not dark. It would be
It's extremely choppy.
better than this right here.
Okay. All right.
we have sound, good sound apparently, and we have vision. Not the best vision,
You are
but that's running at
completely out of sync now.
144p. Yes, I appreciate that.
Oh, now you're working. That was weird. You went completely out
Okay,
of sync, like
I'm back.
you were 2 seconds off. Yeah, you're fine now.
Okay.
That's weird.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I haven't fixed the problem, but I've got a workaround, which is fantastic. But, and here's the but, here's the bad news.
Mm-hmm.
All three bingos that I've got, Bodycam, Sovereign Citizen, and CC, all the bingo words
Yeah.
are on the old computer and I can't get them off.
Okay, let me think.
The hell did I just miss?
Oh, nothing. Oh, well, yeah, you kind of missed.
You're saying nothing, but it's something.
Well, the good news is that I've done a workaround with the playing of the videos and playing bingo. The problem is the list to the bingos, Bodycam, Sovereign Citizen, and CC, they're all still on the old computer, and I can't get to them.
Okay. I'm fairly certain you at one stream at some point listed them. I think I remember you doing that.
No, what I did is I had them on. I brought them up on my screen.
Yeah, but you read them out loud.
Fucking hell.
So I don't think it's more than like a few hundred hours to watch through.
Yeah, that's just brilliant. Or I could just sit down and think about them and just go through them again. But what a nightmare! I mean, how good is that to solve the problem?
I just realized I don't know how that bingo thing actually works, but isn't it sort of stored? Because I mean, if I bring up my tablet,
yeah, I know it's just what I'm looking.
Yeah, might be
Just
able
what
to
I'm
like
looking
actually
for.
source them.
I'm
just checking. I hope I haven't deleted that window.
Bingo card, you know. No, because every time that I made it, I would have to cut and paste from Notepad and put them in. Look, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll fix it. I'll just rewrite everything and spend hours and hours fixing everything. But the good news is bingo is back, baby. Bingo.
Also, my tooth is fixed, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I'm still sick as a dog.
You are still sick as a dog. So what did they do in the end, Robin?
Oh, it was just, basically remove some more tooth and replace it with filling and shit. It was part of the tooth that just went, yeah, fuck you, and went off.
Filling and shit. They put shit in your mouth. Really?
Well, I mean, it tasted like shit, to be fair, but...
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
The thing is, I've told you that I'm allergic to banana, and I'm like immediately nauseous at the very smell of it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think every fucking thing they use in your mouth tastes like?
Yep.
Every single thing.
Yep.
It's vile. I mean,
imagine.
can't they just make it taste like fucking tobacco or, I don't know, rat poison or whatever?
Strawberries. Yeah.
No, I've actually there were, like, when I was a kid, some dental thing that tastes supposed to taste like strawberries, but it was more like, have you ever smelt like strawberry scented window wipe liquid thing in your car? It was that smell. It was like the most synthetic, vile shit you could possibly imagine.
Yeah, because I think I've told you this story. I'm not good with bananas. I am really, really not good with bananas at all.
Well,
I had to when I worked in the supermarket and I used to had to go and help out in produce. They'd always say, "Oh, can you fill up the bananas? I got to go out exhausted, need some sleep. Oh, those drugs are kicking in, baby. All right, Stuck, not a problem, mate. You take it easy, keep me updated. All right, you take care, buddy."
I'll be there in a minute.
They'd always say, "Oh, can you fill up the banana hammock?" Yeah. Okay. And I used to have to double.
Wait. Do you say banana hammock? Because I believe that means something different as well.
Banana hammock.
Yeah. That's something different besides a place to put produce.
Okay, we'll probably talk about that off air, shall we?
Well, I mean, it's a type of clothing, I suppose you could call it. Very.
Oh, okay.
Small amount of
Yeah.
clothing.
Okay, yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah. You don't have to get up and show us, Chuck.
No. You can get your mind out the gutter as well, mister. Jeez.
Robin, you officially made my night.
Sometimes I do succeed.
I don't know if I laugh like that, but I'm sick of it. Yeah, fuck.
Once a year, and you manage to do it on the 31st of January. So for the next 11 months, we're screwed.
The 31st, I thought it was 30th.
Did I say 31st of February? I did.
No, January. I just thought it was
January 30th here, so.
Yeah.
31st. Yeah, and over here it's like meh.
31st.
Yeah.
31st of January. So that's it.
Hey.
So you cracked one funny for the year. So for the next 11 months, Samuel Adams.
The Boston Lager.
Oh.
America's greatest beer.
I wasn't looking at the screen, so Samuel Adams. What the fuck is it talking about?
I don't think I've ever had Samuel Adams.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. It's not really my kind of beer.
Well, here's the thing. I bought it because a Boston style hat needs something to wear while drinking Boston tea. So.
What?
Aren't you supposed to have like one of those baseball caps?
Oh, yeah. I've seen it. I don't think I've ever.
This is a vintage hat, too. This is from way back when. So it's a vintage painter's cap. And it's one of the only hats that fits my fat head.
Oh, behave yourself.
Yeah, well, I got a fatter head.
No, like, Chuck, I ain't behaving myself. Them's facts. I don't know if you see it. Well, you haven't, but I don't know if my mom could tell you about my baby pictures as a baby, but my head was bigger than my body. It did not match my body, so I was basically a bobblehead. So,
did you use that at Halloween? Just spray paint yourself green?
No, but my mother used to try hats on me just for fun and take pictures. Basically used me as a goddamn mannequin.
Oh.
Teach Chuck how to say Worcester, Massachusetts. Easy. Worcester.
Worcestershire.
Worcester.
I thought you said Worcester.
It's Worcester.
Worcestershire.
There's no Shire on there.
Well,
There's
I
no
mean, the
Shire.
Bostonians, they say Dorchester, don't they? So is it the
Worcester.
same?
If it's got Shire on the end of it, yes.
Worcester. I can't fucking say it.
That's Worcester. It's called Worcester.
Worcester.
It looks like Worcester, but it's actually pronounced Worcester.
I never finished school, but that freaking says Worcester.
I think it says we don't understand ice hockey.
100%.
So let me type this into the chat.
Oh, fudge.
Okay. So that word right there.
Okay, I see it now. Okay.
Right. So pronounce that then for me, Retro.
Worcestershire.
There you go. So take the Shire off. You just got Worcester.
Worcester.
Worcestershire sauce.
And let me
Worcester.
tell you right now, the Boston brothers that made freaking the Boston regular Boston beer, they pricks.
Well, I mean, Boston isn't exactly. They're not
Friendly
known for the
neighborhood.
friendliness, so to speak.
Oh, I want to show this to Mr.
Oh.
Well, go to
Australian Bundaberg beer.
Ginger beer butter.
Ginger beer. Bundaberg ginger beer.
I got on sale this past week, not this week because I wasn't looking for it because I had less money. But I bought with $1 off coupon. I says, hell yeah.
We don't really have any Australian products here, I think. Oh yeah, we got what do you call that shitty thing you put on?
Marmite.
Yeah. Marmite.
I got a
Vegemite.
question. I got a
Marmite's
question.
English. Vegemite's Australian.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
All right.
Since Chuck's been to Australia, how do you feel about fucking fairy bread?
Fairy bread.
They say it's a delicacy in Australia.
It is. It is.
I never heard of it.
I've never personally eaten
I
it.
tried it. I told my sister, you know what? One of these days, you and I gotta sit down. We're gonna put some freaking sprinkles with butter and shit on bread. We're gonna make fairy bread, and I'm gonna try that shit. So one day, on my, I guess, 21st birthday, my sister made me fairy bread. She's like, "Happy birthday, brother!" I says, "Aw."
Nice.
And I says, "What?" I says, "This fucking fairy bread." She goes, "Yep." I'm like, "Oh, first try."
What's Dr. Professor Mr. Peabody? Peabody. That's easy.
I used to have a teacher with the last name Peabody.
I think it's a great name. I wouldn't want to be called it, but I think it's a great name.
I had two female teachers with weird last names. One that was named Miss Ham and one named Miss Beard. I kid you not.
Those are not great names.
And there was a guy teacher named Mr. Chick.
Mr.
This was the weirdest high school setting I've ever had to be in.
Shit.
I tried my damn hardest not to laugh in class, but I got myself caught. I don't go.
Well, when it comes to name or interesting names, I did see a police video some time ago where a guy broke into a pet store and set a bunch of stuff free. He was on drugs, obviously. He was known to the police, and during this arrest, a police officer shouted, "In the name of the law, lay down, Mr. Pancake," because his name was Mr. Pancake.
Oh no.
And he was,
no.
wearing a leotard or something with leopard spot on it. And from one of his pants leg, they extracted 4 gerbils. And then they asked Mr. Pancake, "Do you have a gerbil inside of you?" He did not, but they did ask him. It was fucking gold. I think it was this last this summer. I think it was just when the cop screams, "In the name of the law, lay down, Mr. Pancake." It's
That
just
freaking
fucking
slaps
gold.
me on the knee. That slaps.
Did we talk about a female prisoner last week and a gerbil?
Wait, what?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
We did speak
I must-
about the female prisoner a little while ago.
Hey, what
So,
the female
the one-
prisoners do in their spare time is none of our business.
Well, I mean, this female prisoner managed to impregnate quite a few other.
Oh no.
inmates.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Stop talking about that. Apparently, right? It's PBD.
P. Diddy.
Peabody. Oh, that's in New
But-
Zealand, isn't it?
All
Peabody.
I can think of is the 8 Crazy Nights song from Adam Sandler's Christmas special,
Okay.
where they go bum bum bitty bitty bum bum.
You are definitely not well. Right. So Peabody, which is what apparently is PBD.
Bitty bitty bum bum.
Peabody is PBD. Okay.
The PBD. The way you're saying it.
That's a horrible name.
Oh, tell me about it. I want one to be called that. That's worse
but-
than a boy. That's worse than being a boy named Sue.
Is that a
Oh,
thing?
what a great song.
Oh,
What a
good song
Great
indeed.
song. One of the best songs ever.
My favorite part is the "My name is Sue. How do you do?"
You do. That's brilliant.
Wait, you know,
And when I have a child or when I have a boy, Donna, I'm going to name him George or Simon or anything but Sue. How about? Oh, here we go. How about this one from Teresa?
Arab, Alabama.
oh, I love that profile pic. I've seen those memes.
Well, it's Arab. That's how you pronounce that word. It's Arab.
Arab.
But I think the Americans call it Arab.
Arab. I'm sorry.
Arab.
I'm
I
proper.
think they
Arab.
called them a vast array of things.
Arab. I'm not gonna go Arab.
Arab. Well, it's like,
That-
it's like you guys say Iraq. It's not Iraq. It's Iraq. It's Iraq.
All
Well,
right.
it's Iraq.
Iraq.
Yeah.
Iraq. Sorry. Yeah. I was getting tongue tied between the.
You
proper
know how I say the
pronunciation and American.
you know those
pronunciation.
little wax coloring tools you use when you was a kid? I call them crayons. That's how
Teresa
I
says,
pronounce.
Arab is right. No, it's not Arab. It's Arab. It's an
I say
Arab.
crayons.
Well, it is Alabama.
What in Yellow Bill, Alabama?
We got. Are you from Arab?
Alabama
No,
is
I'm
also one
from
of
Arab.
Well,
Are
you're
you
not
from
from.
Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see.
Are you from
Yeah,
Peabody?
hold on.
No, I'm from PBD.
Us New Englanders would look like, go, what the fuck is P-Bitty?
Well, apparently it's in Massachusetts, so
Do you think Arab has a strong Arab community?
I'm getting.
That would just be an interesting
probably.
thing.
No, I got a t-shirt and all this excitement,
Now,
me yelling is making me
now,
overheated.
now I've got
I've got Boston currently, so
now
I'm
I've
like,
reduced the
holy
resolution.
crap, temperature change from hell.
Not resolution, definition, camera resolution, low definition. Now I've done that. That means that I can open tabs and I can Google
No.
Or can you? It might have been user error check. earlier, I
population
mean.
Sombrero?
Arab.
Oh, you guys said Arab. I thought one of you said sombrero. I'm like, it's not Tuesday yet.
What is the most
population
like,
of
Sorry.
Arab? Population of Arab is 8,830 as of the census of 2023.
You know, Chuck, you're the only one on YouTube who I know that looks up that particular type of subject, the population.
No, I'll do that as well.
Oh shit! No, I love that shit. I love that. I mean, this
See, I
film.
can't comprehend it because I never got good at math. So,
Yeah, neither did I. Well, I studied a lot of math. I don't remember if I can.
oh, by the way, boys, check out the shirt that my Dr. Bird gave me for Christmas this past year.
In a sec.
I can't read very well. Is it at Boston? I can't tell.
Boston baseball. Boston
Yeah.
baseball. Sorry, that's all blending in black. I wish you got me a more colored one, but you know.
One of the most useless
Wrong sport
sports
for me.
One of the most
just
interesting
about-
sports.
I just love Boston. It doesn't have to be
Right-
anything.
right behind-
It's just-
right behind ice hockey and American football.
yeah,
Well-
this I just like it because it's Boston. I don't care about
The thing
sport.
is,
So-
I love hockey, and my feelings towards Boston's hockey team are quite strong.
Not a great fan,
They
are you?
are similar to my feelings towards Ebola.
You're not a
By
great
the way, did I ever tell you guys the story of what happened when you and my sister attempted to make these little tiny cupcakes without the frosting at first? She had made them, they had come out as hard as a rock that we all sat there looking at these cupcakes after I nearly chipped a tooth on mine. I just sat there and went,
Oh,
I'm like, hockey? And then we went outside with our hockey stick and started playing hockey with them. Like,
oh no, that's terrible. And
no, my sister was
I'm gonna-
fine with it. She's like, yeah, you know, you win some, you lose some. Although my girl was like, what are you kids doing out there? What are those weird things you're using as hockey pucks? So one of us yelled, it's already as hard as a rock cupcakes.
oh man, that's bad. Trish says the comedian Henry Cho's wife is from Arab. He has great.
Oh, trust me, Chuck. I know it's bad because if I were to say that nowadays, my sister would slap me upside the
Oh,
head.
She'd probably knock you out.
Oh, for real. She's also sick. What I've got, I
Oh.
accidentally gave her it because she was taking care of me this past time when I was around my mother.
Oh,
I had gotten
Good.
sick while I was at my mother's, well, technically my sister's, but
Good.
she was taking care of me, and go figure.
all right. Anyway, luckily one of us has got
Can you put me
Oh,
down
yeah.
now?
Sorry. Yes. Well, yes.
I mean,
Well,
I
yes,
love-
yes,
I
mean, yes and no. I mean,
I
no
love-
and yes. I mean,
I-
no. I mean, yes and no.
Brother, I love being put on a pedestal in front of the whole world to see, but not like this. Okay?
Yeah, it's a bit crowded up here, you know. I'm just saying.
It's crowded up here in Alabama.
So the video that we're watching, Arlington,
this?
Indiana. Arlington, Indiana has a population of 400.
No, that sounds nice.
That's
Well,
it? That's it?
I would quite fancy that, to be honest. I'd
Yeah,
love to.
same. I mean, I hate people,
Yeah.
so that'd be nice.
I'd love
I was
be a
about to
cop.
say, Robin, my mother and I hate fucking people. We don't like going out. We don't like doing.
You and your mother hate fucking people.
Well, I mean, I like fucking people. It's not like a large number.
You know what I meant. Don't twist my words, you bastards. You dirty bastards, you.
And I do have some requirements as well.
But
I
here's
mean,
the
we can
thing.
just scratch 50%
We hate
of the
people.
population.
Don't
Yeah.
we revert to the sign.
So yeah, I've got some prerequisites for that. One, yes, scratch 50% of the population. Two,
Yeah.
has to have a pulse. Must have a pulse. Doesn't matter
My
how weak.
most biggest
Doesn't
requirement
matter
right
how
there.
weak it is. Doesn't matter how weak it is, but it has to have a pulse.
Yeah, Chuck, you don't want to phrase it like that because I immediately got visions of you stalking like old folks' homes
Oh,
and
people's
stuff.
homes.
Chuck, brother.
Trying to find Grandma Simpson.
Oh,
Chuck.
fucking hell.
If you're gonna be a gang along with me, you have to at least have a disc for qualification.
Oh, mate, I'm right behind you, brother. Right behind you.
Sarcasm is needed, or else you can get the fuck out.
So when I messaged Stuck in the Matrix and said that I'm going live, he goes, "Oh yeah, I'll come up."
Sorry, I'm
He says,
a-
"What's tonight's topic?" And I went, "Well, I haven't really
Me.
got one, but no." But then, as I was sort of typing, my brain went to a different place, as it normally does.
Yep.
As it normally does, and I want to talk because I've started watching because I finished Suits. I finished The Blacklist. I've
Ew.
finished.
The Wire, I hope.
I haven't even
Wire?
started The Wire. I haven't started there.
Get
Right.
to it, you lazy bastard.
but I've finished.
Cheating is cheating, you bastard.
I finished another one, so I was just looking on Prime, seeing what was there, and what was recommended to me was The Mentalist. Now I've seen shorts and I've seen clips and I've seen the odd episode here and there, and I love Patrick Jane. Patrick Jane's an Aussie, kind of a good actor, good bloke, and so I've been watching him, and he's, just in case you don't know, and it's no real spoiler alert, but he's a consultant for the CBI, which is the California Bureau of Investigations, which probably doesn't actually exist. And it might do. I can Google it.
I'll have a look.
No, I'll
Hey, before we continue, Evelyn, you know what I'm going to say.
California Bureau.
Say hello to Bob.
Hang on. The problem with this is I have to go off.
Yeah, it does.
It does as well.
Unless he's part of the Central Bureau of Investigation in India.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Yeah, probably not. No.
Hello, Bob.
Bob.
Hello, Bob.
It's freaking Bob. He's here, brothers. Bob is here. Along with his potato counterpart, freaking Peter. The potato peeling son of a gun himself.
I don't like Peter.
Yeah, Peter got over it.
Different Peter, though.
Don't forget your angry eyes.
He need. I know what he was talking about.
And I got. Oh,
Lord, Chuck, you're full of nostalgia, bro. You're good. We get along, bro.
I got you a tomato. Don't forget your angry eyes.
I love that. That's the only one I remember.
You just reminded me in Stardew Valley, I gotta make pickled tomatoes, and it's because I'm part of giving the raccoons something for a quest. I have to give them pickled tomatoes.
Hey, do you know what the best thing about this is now? Oh, do you know this is I can actually bring up some clips. Toy Story.
And I can actually say, roll the clip.
You can.
Yes,
Hang on.
I'm gonna say roll
Here we
the
go.
clip.
How do you pickle a tomato?
I don't know. You can do it in Stardew Valley. Don't ask me. That's the editor.
Yeah. How do you actually do it, though? I'm curious.
I don't know. Well,
You gotta slice it, I assume.
In Stardew Valley, you just put tomato in a preserve jar, wooden preserve jar in the game.
Oh, here we go.
I'm pretty sure that's not how you do it.
I mean, you gotta either skin it or slice it in some way. Otherwise, the juices wouldn't penetrate.
These are the blooms.
Roll the clip.
Don't rush him in his old age.
I'm trying, but I can't find the original. It's all just.
He's being confused.
I'm sorry. I'll behave. I'll be a good brother.
No, it's all full of.
Banukin bananas. Banana.
Oh, here we go. This is the outtake. Oh, bloopers with the 6 minutes. That's going to get me cut. Why can't you actually find the actual sheet? Oh, here we go. Right.
Roll the clip.
Hang on a sec. Oh, don't do this to me. Here we go. Hang on a sec. I'm rolling it. It's right. Here we go. Here we go.
Golf ball. If you have time for golf. And a plastic steak and a rubber ducky. Yo! And an extra bouncy ball. I'm packing you an extra pair of shoes and a key. I don't know what it's for, but you never know. and a dime, call me, and monkey chow. Well, for the monkeys, of course. Come on,
One of the best scenes from Toy Story. One of the best scenes. I mean,
That
there's
was
so many.
bliss.
There's so many.
That was bliss.
And a dime. Call me. Some
Why-
crayons in case
Why
you
they
get
got
bored.
payphone in there or some shit? I'm at a payphone trying to call home.
All right, so Retro, here's
Yeah.
here's one of the here's a question to test you. First of
Okay.
all, who is Mr. Potato Head?
Shit, I know this, but I can't remember the actor's name. The guy sounds familiar. That's all I'm gonna say. I know what he looks like. I know what he
Well, he
sounds
isn't.
like. I just don't know what.
He's more of a stand-up more than.
Well, I knew that.
Well, no, it's not. Actually.
He's always calling people hockey pucks.
Robin, any idea?
Me? Oh God, no, I haven't seen it.
Well, here's the thing: the actual actor who
No.
played Mr. Potato Head,
Don
actually-
Rickles.
That's what I was thinking. Don Rickles. That's what it was.
He's
Don
dead, right?
Rickles. Don
Honestly,
Rickles.
he's the kind of guy that would
One of the-
call everyone hockey pucks.
One of the great. It is one.
I am trying
And
to
he
get the
actually-
splinter
they
off
actually
my finger.
implied-
Greatest comedians of
Chuck-
all time.
Chuck, they implied that when the Toy Story movie, when the hockey puck was
Okay.
going away, he said, "What are you doing?"
You got a chance.
So
So, Retro, here's a chance to redeem yourself. Okay, you ready? Who was Mrs. Potato Head? Oh, he knows this one.
no, I don't.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
I recognize. Here's the thing: I recognize the freaking voice as well, but
Name another role that she's done.
God, where have I?
I don't know her actual character name, but she was in Big.
I'm
I've
trying
never
to
seen
think
that.
of what other freaking movies she was in. Ah, Lord of Jesus!
Big is the Tom Hanks one, right?
Oh yeah, Tom Hanks was also Woody.
That is the
so-
Tom Hanks one.
You know that they did a
Tom
new
Hanks was also
a
Woody.
Turner and Hooch movie with
All right, let me.
Josh Peck. And Josh Peck looks cool with a beard. I gotta say.
All right, let me try and bring up a name. She's also. Don't you dare Google it. Don't you
I'm not googling it.
My hands are free,
dare
brother.
Google it.
My hands are off the keyboard.
This
You
is-
see
this
this?
is a-
I'm red-handed.
Serious. Come on, Chrissy, get up here. Oh, it's doing it. It's doing it. Oh no, she's there. She's there. Okay.
Hello, darling.
Hello.
Hi,
Chrissy,
guys.
first of all,
Hi, Chrissy.
First of all,
How you doing?
two things.
Yes, my darling.
Two things,
Ew.
Chrissy. Number one, how you feeling today? Because you sound quite well, quite amazing.
Okay. Little congestion, but no big deal. That's nothing.
I've got
It's
lungs.
just the weather changing here.
Okay.
I've got lungs full of crap right now. I don't even know why I'm up here. But other than the fact that I love you guys, I wanted to come up here and say hello.
Oh,
I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you all.
I'm just sick as
Andy,
a dog.
And also, he got the $100 in the mail. So
$100.
Chrissy, question. Don't
Yeah?
tell me the answer. Don't tell me the answer if you know. But
Okay.
who was the voice? Who was the voice character of Mrs. Potato Head? Do you know the answer?
Mrs.?
Mrs. Potato-
Yes, I do.
You do. Okay. All right. Cool.
I do.
Honestly,
Okay.
Honestly.
So
honestly, Chrissy could Chrissy could pass as a Mrs. Potato Head voice actor role. He's got the same accent.
Thank you.
1,000 welcome, sweetheart.
Actually,
I could pass as
I might
Mrs.
be
Potato
wrong.
Head any day. Yeah.
No, I'm not wrong. I'm not.
Yeah,
no,
you're
I'm
probably
not.
wrong.
The fuck?
Yeah, you're wrong.
Voice of Mrs. I don't know.
I think we're all bamboozled, confuzzled.
Okay. Did you get it?
Yeah, I'm wrong.
What happened?
Let me
What I
know.
missed? I just put the needle back. What the hell I miss?
Oh,
Are you
so
wrong?
wrong. It's not funny.
Well,
Oh.
give me another roll then.
But Joan Cusack,
Who did you think it
Cusack
was?
is the voice.
Who was him?
Joan Cusack
Oh, God, no.
is the voice of Jesse.
Are you ready?
Oh,
Are you ready for the name?
Yes.
it's
Estelle Harris.
go on.
What is it?
Yes. Estelle Harris, who is a very well known,
Glitch.
but mostly by her
This is not
face.
good.
But she was quite a well known
Estelle Harris.
character actress. She was in many things, and she was a sweetie pie. If you see her face, you will definitely
She was Raymond's
Oh,
get
yeah.
the
mother.
person.
She was Raymond's.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Yeah, she
that
was.
was
She
not.
was Raymond's
She was
mother.
not
in,
Raymond.
Everybody Loves
No,
Raymond.
no, she was not.
She looks
Chuck,
super
Chrissy,
similar, though.
Robin, me. Can we take into consideration that there are two people in chat that are trying to say hello to us?
Oh, hang on. I was tabbed out.
Hi,
Huckleberry.
I do apologize.
Hi, Queenie.
Because I've now got,
Hey, Queenie.
now I've got the ability to Google. I'm missing the chat. Hi, Huck. And
What you mean now?
Estelle Harris was most definitely not the actress who played Raymond's mother.
What was her name?
When you say Raymond, you mean like everyone loves Raymond? Not
Right.
them. You know, I actually pulled on Everyone Loves Raymond when I told my bride, I said,
No, she
congratulations,
wasn't. I
you're
apologize.
married.
Right, I'm going to stop that. I'm going to stop that as well. Right, I'm stopping everything because everybody's glitching. So
No, it's just you, Chuck.
It's just you, Tuck. You're fine.
Oops. No, sir. Chuck, ever spoken to yes, I did. Yes, I have. Yes.
Is everything okay with you two?
And all no, we're fine. We're fine. It was after
Okay.
a recent live stream. So all is fine in the world. Don't worry.
Estelle Harris was Mrs. Potato Head. And Doris Roberts was the mom in Everybody Loves Raymond.
And guess what, Chrissy? You are an angel.
Thank you.
1,000 welcomes.
You creep.
Hey.
And who was the father? Who played the father?
No.
What in
What, in
everybody
Everyone
wants?
Loves Raymond?
Everybody loves Raymond, or
Yes, and Everybody Loves Raymond.
Oh,
I've
Who
seen
played the
him.
father?
I've seen him a million times. But
Yeah.
I would never know his name.
And he was in many other movies as well. A particular movie,
Sorry.
which is one of my very favorites.
Oh, he was in.
one?
Oh shit! Wasn't he Frankenstein in the Gene Wilder movie Frankenstein?
Correct.
Boom! Shakalaka.
Correct.
Mel Brooks. Mel Brooks directed, wrote and directed
No.
Young Frankenstein. I think it was called.
Never liked Mel
Correct.
Brooks.
Sorry.
Yes, he was Frankenstein. Yes,
Bless him.
he's been in a
Thank you, love.
million things. He's one of those guys that you just see every single day. And
His name was Peter Boyle.
Peter Boyle. Yeah,
I had a
Oh,
teacher
yeah.
named Mr.
I would
Boyle.
never have guessed that.
But hey, Chuck, I had a teacher named Mr. Boyle. He was a real prick. Get the joke because you prick a pimple.
No. I had a teacher called Mr. Boyle. He was a pain in the neck.
Boom,
Yes,
cheese.
Hey,
gotta give the brother a point.
Imagine Chuck. Imagine Chuck if he was a pain in your ass. That would mean you went to Catholic school.
Ooh,
What are the ladies talking about? Something that happened the other day because I missed it.
no, it's fine.
What?
So we another channel friend of the channel is a young lady in Australia called Jess White, and she's a lovely girl, absolutely wonderful girl. We have great conversations, but she was just saying just some not nasty things, but she was just airing her opinion about a certain topic, and Paracord got upset. And once that finished, Queen, I immediately emailed Paracord and spoke to her, and all.
And I have an update for Miss Queenie about my room. It's not going to be a good update. Queenie, my room has gotten back to a mess because I've been sick for the past 3 days. Plus, I was gone for the weekend at my mother's, which is actually where I started getting sick. And I have yet to clean the room. I don't have the strength. I'd rather just sit in a chair or lie down. So I'd clean it if I had the muscle strength, but I actually nearly passed out in a store today. So
that's all good.
Yeah, because I was walking around looking for my two guys I went to the store with, and I was huffing and puffing.
Paracord.
Had to wear that
mask.
Paracord's
here.
So
Hi, Paracord.
Hi, Paracord, sweetheart. How you doing?
I think she's missed the word "not" out there. I might not join in with the panel anytime soon. Paracord, you're always welcome. You're always welcome, and I will not allow.
Hold on. I just realized something. Hold on.
Chucky, I'm going to Iowa, Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, New Mexico, Texas, Arizona, Nevada, California, Washington, Oregon, Utah, Montana, Wyoming, South Dakota, North Dakota. Speak now. Been there. Well, I've been to most of them.
Well, butter my freaking biscuits. I gotta go because one of my friends is live, and I haven't updated her about my condition yet either.
All right. Well, you can piss off.
Are you coming back?
Most likely.
Okay.
She's playing Hogwarts Legacy. I'm not a big Hogwarts Legacy buff, so I may or may not come back. If not, I'll just conk out, fall asleep, rest. So
Okay. I hope you feel better.
Of course. I hate
feel
being
better soon.
sick, so
yeah, feel better soon.
I will do my very best.
All right. Take care.
Later, Retro.
All righty. I'm not listening while we're in the service finished program with you. That's fine. But I will. What's the word I'm looking for? Not moderate the chat. I will.
Rule it with an iron fist.
Pretty much, yeah. Basically,
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to say.
So about Trump, huh?
Anyway, getting back to what I was talking about. Getting back to the Mentalist.
Oh God!
It sort of got me thinking about. Because so this is not a spoiler because it's part of the backstory, but he was a fake psychic, and he would just, do the well.
Wait, he was a fake psychic.
I was going to say there is no such thing as a fake psychic. Is that they're all fake? Psychics.
Well, I mean, yeah, there is such a thing as a fake psychic. It's sort of all there is, as far as I know.
Yeah. There's only one psychic, and it's called a fake psychic.
At least it's not a medium, because those ones deserve
They
violent endings.
They deserve all they get. So, so he was a fake psychic, and he gave it up, and then he used his actual natural sort of logical thinking powers, if you like, to join the CBI. And he's very good at it. He looks, he looks at situations and go, well, there was another program that did that. That you had the consultant.
No, hey, Michelle.
What was another program? Oh, Michelle's here. Sorry, Michelle. Freaking hell.
Hi, Michelle.
So it got me to thinking, is it possible, and I'm not talking about psychics, because it's actually very, very funny that there was an episode. I'm still in season 1. I'm up to episode 20, I think. But there was an episode in season 1 about psychics. And this woman claimed, and at the end of it, and it's no mystery that his wife and child were killed. So that's not a spoiler. But the last words that she said to him, she says, your wife is looking down on you. And he teared up. And I'm like, ooh, does that mean he... But then again, that's what people want to hear from a psychic.
Of course.
Does that make sense?
You don't have to be psychic to say something like that. In particular.
Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
that's sort of a common, comforting thing to say.
Exactly.
I've got your father. I've got your father here, and he says, "I'm sorry." Or I've got your mother here, and she says, "I'm sorry." I mean,
it can mean a multitude of things.
Exactly. So, thoughts on this?
Well, I mean, I got one immediate thought in my head that if there were such a thing as a real psychic or medium or whatever, and he just goes, "Oh, I got your father here," and all of that. What if the father's ghost just, "Yeah, I don't like this guy." Tell him, "Yeah, psychics aren't real, and you should stab me."
Paracord, by the way, that was a little bit of my influence. Michelle and I had a very, very long conversation about the spelling of blue steel, and that's what we came up with. So yeah.
I am quite curious how you'd have a long conversation about that.
We did. We had a very long conversation. Very long. I had to do a lot. Excuse me. I had to do a lot of Googling to come up with that spelling. But no, she loves it. She loves it. It was her idea, but we had to get around certain copyright infringements. But no, I think it suits her. I think it suits her. So, I had 1 hour's sleep last night, so I'm a bit of a.
Have you considered trying cocaine?
That'll be amazing.
What the hell?
I bet you would perk right up.
And we don't call it the actual thing. We call it Coca-Cola, by the way.
No, you can say yayo.
Yeah. I bet the weather is nice in New Zealand today. It's okay. It's okay. 20 degrees, bit cloudy. Yesterday was 19 degrees. The day before that was 29 degrees.
Yes.
It dropped 10 degrees in one day.
That must be awful.
I
feel such just. It must be miserable living like that.
Shit! I'm talking to everybody in the northern hemisphere, aren't I?
Yeah, I'm so sad for you.
Oops, my bad.
So today I've experienced sleet and rain, and rain and sleet, and sleet and rain. Yay!
At least you got 2 things. I've just got
Yeah.
some. Oops.
Do you have any idea how
Oops.
often I have to wash my fucking car? It's like several times a shift. My car is black, you know, when it's clean, theoretically. Sorry,
you
my
just-
Skoda.
Can't you just take it out when it's raining and then that'll clean it? And then when it's
Yeah, it
sleeting,
doesn't
just...
though, because if you drive more than like 100 yards, it's essentially grey brown from all the roads, all the gravel.
What color is your actual beautiful Skoda, by the way?
Black.
Oh, worst color.
Yeah, for this, but it's also the cheapest color because, and in
Worst
this
colour.
case, it was the color it came in.
Oh, did you get it from Henry Ford?
No, I
You know,
imagine that
you can have any color you like, so long as it's black.
Yeah, so long as it's black. I believe he actually had more like useful instruments and higher quality control in his cars than I do in mine, though, because I fucking hate this piece of shit car.
I love the Skoda.
Yeah, don't. It's fucking horrible.
I do. Mind you, that said, we had a shoplifter. What day is it? 31st. We had a shoplifter roughly about 12 months ago, and I had to go to the police station and give a statement. So he says, "Oh, can you come now and do the statement?" And I asked my boss, and he goes, "Yeah, just go." So we jump in the car. And the police station wasn't too far away, and it was just Skoda station wagon. And
I'm so sorry to hear that.
I said, so I said to him, and I've told you the story that we had a plain 2.9 injection police twerked Skoda, and I fucking loved it. That's why I do like the Skoda. And I said to him, I'm ex-member. We just had Commodores and Venturas and all that good stuff. I says, "How you finding the Skoda?" And he looked me square in the eye. I'm sitting next to him, and he turned and looked me square in the eyes. "It's a fucking piece of shit." And I went, "Oh."
I would have gotten on so well with that guy.
I went, "Yeah, but it's a great car. You know, is he not zipped up?" He goes, "No. Fucking factory standard." So
Shit. But when you're down under, so to speak, shouldn't you be having what was it called, that car?
if you say anything to do with Mad Max, I will reach down.
Yeah, it is.
I will reach down this camera.
I fucking love that car.
Toyota Hilux.
No, not that one. The other one.
Nissan
The
Navara.
suit special, the Ford Falcon. That's the one.
Ford Ranger. Oh, the Ford Falcon. Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
That's old school. That's old school. You don't get
Yeah,
those
that
anymore.
one, so fucking cool. I would love one of those with a V8, mind you.
Yeah. We're getting weather reports from all around the country at the moment, or all around the globe. And yes, I said
Currently, it is 4 degrees in Visby.
clearing in the 50s today. And we've also got, it was beautiful out here today, but it was weird. It should be minus 30. Ooh, gold. I'm hoping that's Celsius, not fucking Fahrenheit. Because if that's Fahrenheit,
It's probably
then
Fahrenheit.
you'd probably be better off moving to Antarctica. Seriously. But yeah, the Ford Falcon, yeah, they're a beast. They're a beast of V8. Yeah.
I mean, it is a Ford though, so.
Still don't go there with Fords, because I still do own a Ford. So
Yeah.
You
should probably be ashamed of that though.
I am ashamed because I've come from all my time in Australia. I had 3 Holdens, 2 Commodores, and a Barina. And
I guess you should have held on to them.
I know. I love my Holdens. I love my Holdens. Oh, you should hold on to them. Oh, I just got you. So, Chrissy, not all Fords are crap. Correct. Not all Fords. So
Well,
Chrissy,
Chrissy, hang on. I feel I need to just make something clear here. Chuck does not know what he's talking about. Yes, they are.
No, Blue Steel said that.
All right. No, but you said
Not-
Chrissy.
No, I'm trying to ask Chrissy a question, but you fucking.
Yeah, don't do that.
Stop cross-referencing me.
Okay.
So, Chrissy, blood tests taken on Tuesday. Do we have any results? Are we still waiting on
No.
results?
Not yet.
Nothing. Nothing.
No. No. Blood actually it was drawn Wednesday. I didn't go when I was supposed to.
Chrissy,
Yes, dear.
you probably weren't well. That's probably why. Or
I got it done.
or you
I
forgot.
hate
Or
I hate having to go and do have blood drawn when you have to go on an empty stomach because it's annoying.
oh, it makes you fucking dizzy.
How much
as
do they have
fuck.
to? How much did they
Yeah.
draw?
Oh my goodness. It had to be at least 8. I think it was around 8 to 10 tubes.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's
The
a full
actual
the full panel. Yeah.
Yeah, I do like 4 every other month, and I think that's annoying.
the actual quote that she said to me, and I quote, oh no, it was after that one.
Yes. I think about 10
Her-
gallons. I think it
Her
was.
actual quote to me was, I'm going to go for blood tests. They're going to take 10 gallons out of me. Oh, here it is.
That would be really impressive, actually.
I have to go to the, I quote, I actually physically quote, I have to go to the lab in the morning to have 10 gallons of blood drawn.
Yeah.
They have like an IV
slight
when it's filling you up at the time.
I said slight exaggeration, me feels, but I get the gist.
Yeah.
So wait, Chuck, are you denying Chris's truth there?
Yeah.
10 gallons. When
I mean, no, you see, what you do is in your other arm, you have an IV just topping you up.
just put it in, and then draw it out the other one. Okay.
That's what she said.
Convert 10 gallons to points.
That would be an even more impressive 10-gallon injection.
That is very impressive because the average human body holds 8 pints of blood, and 10 gallons equals 80 points. So you would literally come out looking like Peter Cushing.
Yeah.
Still, it would be really impressive. Although I suppose that
I'll get the results sometime next week. As soon as they'll call me when they get the results, and then they'll have to I'll schedule the appointment to go back and have those discuss the results.
Have the
You know where I'm
discussion.
going on Sunday?
Where are you going? You're going to Black Rock Mountain in the Arctic. No? Okay. You're going to
We're going
to Hell. You're going to Hell for a day trip just to see how much you like it there.
I think
I've been there before. Not a fan. I'm going to the Renfest, the Renaissance Festival that we have here.
Oh, I do fucking apologize. Oh,
I am so excited because I believe I've mentioned that I've been losing weight. So I'm down at this point, I'm down 41 pounds.
Wow.
And I am wearing a corset.
You're down to 41 pounds.
No. I am.
Because that would explain the entire blood draw.
The blood draw. Blood draw took all of my weight, and now I'm only 41 pounds.
Yeah, they're not supposed to take the flesh as well. You know that, right?
and now I look like Wednesday Addams.
I would. Yeah, I wish. No, I am.
You're wearing You're wearing a corset. All right.
I am. I'm
Right.
so
Say.
excited.
I've never
Wow.
worn a corset. Strange, huh?
I'm excited. And I think I may actually get another one while I'm there because they have a pretty good corset vendor there. Whole bunch of different
That is
Pe-
an odd
that
occupation.
type of period clothing, clothing of the period. I'm
Nice.
so excited.
I bet you are. And I want.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say I want the pictures, but that sounds really, really wrong.
Why?
I would love to see some group photos.
Sure, we'll take a bunch of pictures.
I would love to see some pictures. That'd be fantastic.
Huh.
They do actually have
Gina?
sort of a medieval festival here every summer on the island because this is it's an old town, and there are a lot of American tourists and tourists from all over the world. The thing is, it is a medieval specific festival due to this being part of the Hanseatic League and so on. I studied history for a few years, and then I see fucking Renaissance pirates walking around, and I just want to gouge their eyes out.
Oh yeah, that's
and elves and like all kind of just weird shit. And
hang on,
I get annoyed.
Pirates weren't around in the Renaissance, were they?
Yeah, they were. Pirates been around for the past 2,000 years.
Sure.
Okay, maybe I'm getting my
Pirates have been
Right,
omnipresent.
Yes, and what you're saying is that you don't appreciate when there are people there who are not dressed in the correct for the correct period of time.
Yes,
I understand
very
that.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to think. I was just
Chuck, leave the thinking to us, okay?
Okay. All right.
It's more of a style, I think, than it is, actually specific stuff like that. My daughter is really into the swords and scepters and groups.
Yeah, that shit over here. Now when I was kid, you could like buy proper swords there and everything. Now it's like, oh well, now you're not allowed to carry swords. It's fucking hell. It's ridiculous.
Oh, actually, at this place, there are people who have continued the craft itself, and I think that's fascinating.
Yeah, it used to be here, but they've sort of ruined it.
Yeah.
Well, just identify yourself as a Hindi, and you can carry that. Not
yeah, I know. Funny thing about that, no, you can't do that either. There is in Sweden, mind you, you cannot. When you do that, you have to have it welded shut, so you can't draw it.
Welded shut? No.
Yes. Yep.
Shit! In England, you can open carry it. You literally.
No, I mean you can open carry it. You just have to make it unusable.
No, you can't.
No, they're big on destroying everything sacred and historical here in order to
terrible.
Yeah, I have strong feelings regarding that, and I mean.
No, not scimitar. It's not a scimitar. It's
scimitar is quite a bit bigger. That's a full sword.
It's just a bit.
It's a dagger. It's a curved dagger.
It's a little bit bigger than a dagger. Yeah, it's
right.
and it's curved, and I can't.
I need to look it up because now I'm getting annoyed that I can't remember the name.
And ceremonial is the word I'm looking for. Ceremonial.
I mean, it's not necessarily ceremonial.
Well, no,
they do it they used to do a bit of stabbing once in a while.
But back in the day, of course. Back in the day, allegedly, of course.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I like YouTube guidelines.
I hate Christianity and police. There we go. Now we're good.
Okay.
I think
we've
that's how
lost.
it works.
I think we've lost Huckleberry and Queen. That's a shame.
See what you did,
Aw.
Chuck.
That's a bit of a shame.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
getting back to psychics. Anyway, but besides that, guess where I was this morning at 8:14?
Where?
In bed.
Fuck no, I wasn't. I was out of bed at
Awake.
7 o'clock. I was at hospital.
Don't be that way. No, stop doing that.
I hospital for my final consultant with my plastic surgery consultant.
Plastic surgery.
Well, that's what they class
This is for the
these
face.
Mm.
for the finger. The finger, boss.
All
the
right,
finger.
yeah. Sorry, I thought you were finally gonna get your face sorted.
The-
Wow.
Mm.
What are you
Come
sniggering
on.
at, missus?
Yeah,
Oh.
that was quite good.
Man, I tell you, you know you. All of a sudden, you know who your fucking friends are, don't you?
Snicker.
Remember, Chuck, we're not laughing at you, we're laughing with you.
I'm with you. Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah.
So no, it sort of all went well. It wasn't my actual doctor consultant geezer. It was a replacement,
Mhm.
a POM of all things, very attractive POM. Almost.
Yeah, when you say attractive POM, it makes them sound like, I don't know, an apple or something.
a good looking apple.
It does.
May I say, madam, that you are a very good looking apple.
Yeah,
No,
Kirpan. That's the one.
she was actually a Kirpan. Thank you. Yeah, she was a
She was a thank you.
she was what we call in the police force a hot doc. She was a hot doc. So she'd read my notes, which was nice. So she's got my number, and so we talked about the thumb and the finger, and she touched my hands. Oh, she held my
Aww.
She held my
Fancy.
finger. She held my finger, and
That
it
that
was
particular finger?
the finger.
Oh boy.
And no, so she just said, "Look, just see how you go." Because what happens? I had the Botox just at the beginning of summer. The weather gets warm, hands get warm, everything gets warm. Blah blah blah. So she says, "Look, let's get through the autumn and into the winter." So I think I've got an appointment for another. I think it's 4 months. When it gets colder, and just see how it goes. I've got to keep taking the tablets. She gave me another prescription for the tablets. God bless her. And no, POM, POME. And
POMME, POMME, is apple
well, it is spelled
French.
POMME, but POM is POME. Prisoner of Mother England. So that's
Oh, okay.
that's what a POM is.
Let's see.
So
I thought you said palm, as in, the part of your hand.
no, not my palm. Not Pam. No, not Pam. Not the palm. Look, they're happy. We don't know if the Botox worked. We don't know if the tablets are working because of the Botox. So we've basically got to wait till we get into the cold weather and see what happens. So, but it was $9 well spent in the car park to spend some time with.
Yeah, I
a hot
mean,
dog.
$9 for some Botox isn't that bad. I think the procedure is more expensive in most places.
Oh no, I got the Botox for free. It was $9. It was $9 for the parking.
All right. Then
That's what-
I would
that's what-
question the quality of the Botox, to be honest.
It's made my finger look younger. It looks younger than the rest.
Yeah, it
So-
might be a bit harder to smile, though.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, do you know what I should do? I should get that mustache tattoo here.
Oh
shouldn't I?
god, that would be funny.
So yeah, so that's where I was this morning at
But then imagine if
8:14.
you, against all hope, lose part of your finger and you have a mustache, half a mustache tattooed, then you have to have the other half tattooed on your face.
Oh yeah, I should probably have it just done on the crease. So half here and half here, and then when this eventually falls off, which I'm so scared it's going to, then yes, I have to have a little.
I don't believe it just fall off. I believe they cut it off before that happens.
I was so scared.
One of those cigar things.
Yeah.
Oh.
That probably would quite quick and easy, right?
What was the movie?
Yeah, I know.
Untouchables?
No, I don't think so.
No, it wasn't. No, it was a modern.
It was also in Cobra Kai, by the way, which you for some reason haven't seen. It is fucking awesome, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
No, seriously, that is an awesome TV show. Love that one.
What?
Sorry?
I'm trying to think where that fucking scene is from.
What did I misspell?
Oh, he probably chucked something.
Pom still can be pomegranate. It probably can.
Oh.
It probably can, but POME is definitely spelt in capital form like that. It's Prisoner of Mother England.
But you didn't say it in capital form.
I didn't say it in capital form.
Exactly.
I should have said it's in capital punishment, of course, but.
No, but you know how when sovereign citizens are in court, they always go capital da 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 da.
Oh,
yeah,
all
you didn't
caps.
say that. Yeah,
all caps. It doesn't. All caps doesn't exist. Like a mini guillotine, like a harbinger. Yes. But what was
I
the
forgot
film?
I didn't change my name back. Hang on.
What is the film? Where he grabs it and he starts to squeeze it and it bleeds. I can see it.
Wow.
I should really get the fizz.
It'll come to me. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first Swedish sovereign citizen. First Swedish Moorish sovereign citizen.
Well, no, because I am still saying Moors are not sovereign citizens. They are ethno-nationalists. Because they are not opposed to there being a state. They're claiming that they are the master race and are the state. That's a different thing.
Oh, okay, yeah, I suppose. Yeah, but the stuff they come out with is.
It's very similar in.
I don't need a
practice.
license. Here's my Moorish ID card. I don't need a license. You know,
in
that
that way, it is similar, but it is still the fact that their beliefs are that of an ethno-nationalist. They are no different at all from, I would say, the clan, essentially.
Living in northwestern Exham and all that malarkey.
Actually, yeah, I was wondering about this. Is there a flag for northwestern Exham?
Yes, the Moroccan flag.
Basically. Yeah, but isn't like I don't know, a provincial flag or something?
No, they've got no imagination. They've got
I
no
really
imagination.
want one of those.
They've got no imagination. We're in northwestern Exham. Okay, well, what's your flag then? I mean, you could take the Moroccan flag and then I don't know, throw.
Yeah, I figured it'd be like a big star.
A couple of extra stars around it, or just
jazz it up. It's going to be the US flag, but with Moroccan stars instead.
Oh,
the stars.
That'd be funny. Oh my stars, that'd be funny.
But you can't have it for all 50 states because not all 50 states exist. So it has to be for the
13.
Mexican provinces.
Oh no. So you take the American flag.
Yeah.
You take the 50 stars out. You just put the Moroccan star in there, and then keep the 13 stripes, because Mr. Pigott, for example. Oh, sorry, Joseph. Sorry, Joseph Pigott. I didn't mean to disrespect you. King Abdul Mumin Al.
Oh, is that the one?
Believes that the Moroccans defeated the 13 colonies.
I think Devon also said that. I think. No,
More
wait.
than
He said that.
more
He
than
said
likely.
that they helped the colonists defeat the British. I think.
No,
I'm fairly sure of that.
no, that's way too intelligent. Bad Boys.
I hope you don't mean the film.
Either Bad Boys or Bad Boys 2. It's where that geezer that's not Russian always pretends to be a Russian.
No, Peter Stormare.
No, John Wick. No, it is. It's John Wick.
What?
Where he puts the harbinger on and tries to cut somebody's finger off. It's John Wick. It's John Wick. John Wick. I could try and find it, but I might lose.
No, it's not worth it.
Right, Robin, you're up. YouTube, Harbinger, finger slice, John Wick.
Hang on.
Or Silver Harbinger, finger slice. Because it was a very thin one. I'm pretty sure it was John Wick.
John Wick finger cut.
What a great fucking.
Oh no,
souvenir
that's
that
not
was.
the same. He's using a hammer and chisel.
Oh yeah, that's not good. Try Bad Boys then.
Yeah, I love watching people getting their fingers hacked off.
I can physically see it in my head. It's a very thin Harbinger. I also think it might be a president. No, it can't be. Can't. Anyway, right. So getting back to tonight's topic.
They find a finger in Bad Boys, as far as I can tell. I can't see.
Oh
anyone cutting it off.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. That's quite funny. I mean.
Honestly,
it's quite funny.
that film, I've seen it twice or three times. I've yet to move a muscle connected to laughter or smile. I don't like him at all.
Which one? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Well, I've only seen the first two. I've only seen the first two, and I have no desire to watch any of the others.
Don't watch the third one.
No risk.
Skip the third one.
Yeah,
and
the fourth.
Go straight to the fourth. The fourth is where I went to watch the fourth one, and I had the cinema to myself, and it's a good job because a little bit of wee came out. I laughed so much at the fourth one, and it was actually quite good.
Yeah, but
third one was
two.
shit. Third one was shit. 1 and 2 were good.
I don't
1 and
like
2
it at all.
Well, it's not about you.
Well, I mean, I'm
It's
not
not
a
about
huge,
you.
I'm not a huge Will Smith fan, and I really don't like Martin Lawrence.
Okay, well, so the first opportunity you get to create your own, well, you've obviously created your own channel, but the first time that you get to do your first live stream and you want to talk about Bad Boys, then we'll all curtail to you.
I did my first live stream ages ago.
But this is my live stream.
No, it's not. Chuck, I think we established that me and Paracode Princess took control of your channel some time ago now. So we now run your channel. You should know that.
That was Oh, my belief that was only a temporary sort of handover.
Oh God, no, that was permanent. It also extends the rest of your life, by the way. Just saying.
Oh. Oh.
Now, give me money.
Tony absolutely loves all the John Wick films. Loves them.
I
I
like John Wick.
I have to confess. Okay, sorry to jump topic a little bit, but I've said that, and I did say this about Bad Boys 3. You should always stop at 3. You should only if your first movie or your second movie was really good, get to the third one, but you've got to make it a damn sight better than 2 and 1.
Don't always get to the third one. Stopping at 2 is not a bad idea.
Sometime
Terminator.
Sometimes stop at 2. Good pointing example. But John Wick, I have to confess. 4 was pretty good.
I like the John Wick films, all of them.
It's just
enjoy them.
But it's just the fact that the story. I mean, I don't know if they wrote the original John Wick film with 4 in mind, but it was
probably not. Pretty sure it was just a one-off.
But it just flowed so beautifully.
I mean, the thing about that is they have charm and they have
right, Blue Still's going.
They feel genuine.
Good night, Michelle.
Wait, Michelle.
What?
Oh,
night, Michelle.
Did you get? No, you haven't had the console on your shoulder yet, have you? You haven't had the results, so let me know how that goes. Seriously.
Console.
Sorry, Michelle. Feel better.
Console. Maybe Mission Impossible 2. Again, I think Mission Impossible.
Didn't like the Mission Impossible films, any of them. I've not seen that many, but I saw the first one, saw the second, saw most of the third one. It's not. Yeah, I don't like this.
Well, we're up to 7 now, and 7's due out pretty soon. So, all right, thanks, Michelle. All right, take care, sweetheart.
I'm not sure how I feel about Father. I would prefer something like His Excellence or His Eminence, so something like that.
Father Robin. Probably. No, Father's not.
His Eminence. No, that works. Yeah.
Chuck's just looking for another title. That's all.
I enjoy fancy titles.
What was the one you liked a couple of weeks ago?
Emperor. God Emperor.
God Emperor. That's it.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that one sort of works in a church setting as well. God Emperor,
Sort of rolls off the tongue, really, doesn't it?
Yeah,
God Emperor. God Emperor Robin.
Yeah.
Or if we did properly, God Emperor Robin. I mean,
you do also have to to pray to me 8 times a day. That's just everyone does.
What?
As well as make sacrifices, obviously.
I don't even piss 8 times a day. How the fuck do you expect me to fucking pray to you 8 times a day?
Oh no, you gotta like make a blood offering 8 times a day.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying you can either.
I was going to make a serious joke about that.
No, you can either choose to spill your own blood or spill the blood of someone consuming bananas.
Oh, that's easily done.
Yeah, I thought so.
I haven't got an issue with that.
No, actually, Paracord, it's inspired by Warhammer.
Oh, stop it. Right. I need to put the cat out. Oh boy.
Put the cat out.
So Michelle's disappeared because I was going to put her in charge.
Wow.
So, in the absence of Michelle, I need to put the second best person in charge, and that is Chrissy.
I will smite
I'm in
you.
charge.
You're in charge. Do not paracord. What's the phrase? Quickly, paracord. In fact, very quickly, paracord. Put the phrase in the chat, please. She knows. She knows the phrase. Oh. She knows the phrase. I can see now she's going, fucking hell, what do you He's put me on the spot. I'm going to type the fucking phrase and I can't misspell it.
Oh, God,
She-
I hate typing on the phone.
She knows the phrase. There we go.
Don't push button or turn knobs. Okay.
Yes.
Oh
You're in
Yeah,
charge.
because that can be quite painful, you know.
boy.
Ow. Oh, shit. Ow.
So, have you ever had a hair splinter?
Have I ever had a hair splinter? I have
Yeah.
not. I've
Yeah,
had an ingrown hair.
yeah, I got one in the tip of my finger,
Oh,
and it is really painful, and I had it now for about a day, and it's not coming out. I was considering, yeah, I'm considering like actually opening up the finger with the blade and just picking the bloody thing because I can see it, I just can't get to it. Yeah, that you see, when you have a beard on occasion and just combing it out with your fingers, then accidents happen.
yeah.
It's just
I've never had a hair splinter,
yeah,
which would mean that for some unknown reason the hair entered, the skin.
yeah.
How would that even happen?
Oh, that'll happen. That happens all the time with like hairdressers and stuff. It's and people with pets.
Oh,
It's just like a normal splinter, and it just sticks right in, and it is super painful.
really? I've never
Yeah,
heard that. And
it
my daughter's a hairdresser.
It hurts a lot more than just normal splinters, if you ask me. And
Oh.
it's absolute hell to get rid of. So I can see it. I'm using a strong flashlight on like the other side of my finger. I'm looking at it, and I can see it in the flesh. I just can't get it out.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so I may actually take a blade and deal with this thing. Because
Okay, that was
I
not a
just want
good.
to get rid of it.
That was not a good sentence to return to.
Yeah, I want to get rid of the fucking thing.
There are.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I saw a guy who was like below 6 feet walking around outside. I just figured, I did all the favor.
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry I was so long, but I went to put the cat out, and flatmate's in the shower, and yeah, I know.
Do you only have one bathroom?
Because this is such an old house that it just, it all diverts and all that malarkey, and so I had to sort of just release the water ever so slowly. Fucking, I know what it's like.
It sounds like I missed a golden opportunity.
No, I can't do it.
Come on.
No, I
Golden.
can't. No, because we actually had about an hour's conversation today. I made her a cup of coffee and she sat with me, and we talked about all sorts of stuff today, which was a little bit intense, about ADD and ADHD and autism and ASD and all sorts of stuff. And it was very, very intense. And I was
ASD,
autistic spectrum
disorder.
Yeah,
I never heard that one.
Yeah.
Well, it's sort of an umbrella term for a lot of different conditions that can fit under
Yeah.
the autism.
Yeah.
I don't think we use it in Sweden at all.
They should call it the literally the
We call it the alphabet combination usually most of the time.
well, they should call it the UD, the umbrella.
Yeah,
disorder.
that's what I was
It's-
just thinking. Yeah, it's more
it's-
like an umbrella
It
for.
sort of covers all the bases basically.
Yeah.
But anyway, Paracord, welcome,
Hola.
welcome.
Hey guys and
Hey,
gal.
sweetheart, how you doing?
Oh, doing all right. Just working and trying to keep up with things, you know.
Yeah.
As you do. Sorry, I've literally just for the first time looked down at my monitor and I'm making sure I'm not missing any. But now I'm looking at your picture, Chrissy.
Yes, dear.
Your beautiful picture, by the way, may I say.
Thank you.
But now you've lost 41 kilos, not 41 kilos, 41 what do you call them?
Pounds.
Pounds. Yeah.
So
I thought you meant gallons.
we're going to have a new photo.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I gotta do that because I mean, I'm happy with this picture. I mean, it was a good day. I was very excited about something that was happening at work that day, and yeah, but it was
It's a beautiful picture. Don't get me wrong.
about 3 years old. It's about
Yeah,
3 years old at this point.
Yeah, we need to be keeping up with the times here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
No, we don't.
I'm
Me
sorry I
too.
missed it. How did you lose 41 pounds?
Oh, she dropped a wallet.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
She went
actually,
she went to Pommyland and dropped a wallet. That's what she did.
I got back to using my tools, for lack of a better term. I had gastric bypass surgery in 2002.
Ah,
I was 410 pounds when I had my surgery, and so that's a tool that you basically have for life. But just like anything else, it's just a tool. And I kind of got back to doing the things that I was doing when, just eating less. Also, the antidepressants that I was put on had a lot to do with that. And it's just been it's definitely an improvement.
Okay, so I've just Googled 41 pounds into kilograms.
That's about
Yes.
half.
It's more than half, and that's also
No, it can't do. One pound is like
it's 18.
Oh, 45
Sorry, no,
something.
it's just shy of half. Sorry, Chris, that's freaking amazing. My
Thank you.
stars.
It was very I've always been lucky in the regard of my height, with regard to my height, and I always
Because what are you? 3'10"? 4 foot
Chucky, what do we say about, throwing stones and
Oh,
glass
yeah.
houses
You're-
and all that?
you're hilarious.
Hey, 5'8.5", guys.
And-
Yeah,
5'8"
that's like 2 feet.
and a
There is no
half.
difference.
Yeah, I used to be 5'10", but now I'm like 5'8".
What?
Yeah.
That's not possible.
oh boy, am I in trouble.
Oh, what are you? Robin, you're 6'4". 6'4".
Whoa.
And Paracord, I think you're 5'1".
Hello, Quinn.
5
From
foot,
Hi,
nothing.
Queenie.
5 foot.
Hi.
Yes, 5 foot flat. Hello, Queen.
Hello.
What are you doing here, sweetheart? It's really late.
I need a break from scams for like
Oh,
Oh,
a little bit.
well, welcome to the bullshit chat, because we're just
the bullshit
talking-
brigade.
We are just talking literally
Oh.
bullshit.
And I was just about to pitch a new MLM.
Oh,
No,
Yeah.
I've been like having problems with my computer all day.
Oh yes, did you get that fixed?
No, I don't know what's going on.
Shit.
I had updated the Windows like a month ago, and then the keyboard had stopped working. So I had uninstalled the update, but then it updated again like last night, and now the keyboard's not working again.
Oh,
But you had someone in Discord that sent you a fix. Did that not work?
No, I've already tried like
Huh?
everything. I'm pretty computer savvy. So I already like reinstalled all the drivers I could and like made sure that the sticky keys and the filter keys weren't on and went and reset everything and yeah.
Well, like I said to you in Discord, you're asking the wrong person.
Well, I asked everyone, Chuck.
Yeah, no, you
And then you were like, well, I can't help you.
Well, I can't fucking help you. There's
Yeah.
no way. You can't
Queen.
rely on any-
Queen, your computer might actually take damage just from talking to Chuck right now. It is possible.
Wow.
Now I have a USB keyboard, so it's not like the worst thing in the world. It's just really annoying.
No, it's just yeah, annoying. Yeah, bit like Robin Elbay.
Like I don't have a phone, so if my computer breaks,
I
I'm
know.
just gonna disappear all of a sudden.
Oh,
I'll
Tablet,
just be
maybe?
gone.
Shit. Shit.
So I'm like, yeah,
And-
please just hold in there.
Action
And
Brabant, do your thing. Help the lady out.
yeah, come on. What have you got?
Yeah.
What you got,
Yeah.
Robin?
All right. So what you want to do now? Buy a second PC.
Yeah, I can't do
That
straight.
would solve your problems, though.
No.
Yeah.
Where
Alright,
do you
alright.
think? Where do you think she's going to get the money from? You think?
All right. Yeah. All right.
You think
cheap
me and
option.
her are on the same level of?
No,
of,
no, but like
fucking poverty?
a cheaper option. Steal a new PC.
Christ almighty.
Or
Wow.
okay, or you could
You are just
Well,
you
No,
could start
don't.
an MLM and make money that way.
no, don't what? No, don't what?
I was about
Yeah.
to somewhere. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes, no, don't. Well, yes, do start an MLM. I'll be your co-founder, and then we can both
Alright,
have new
so,
computers.
Here on Chuck Chases Effect, we now
Queenie, if
support
I
them.
can help in any way, please let me know.
It's all right, Chrissy. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I always do.
Okay.
Like I figured mine out today.
Did you? Is yours all fixed now?
Well,
Oh god, no, it's fucked.
so,
Give
Wow.
me time. Didn't even give me time.
thanks.
Yeah, because
So you gotta
Chuck
face
does electric.
partiality.
I've half figured mine out. Well,
Okay.
actually, more than half, and I can prove it, and I'm going to prove it.
No.
Yes, I am. I'm going to prove it.
Are you gonna
Queen,
share your screen?
I am going to share my screen.
Because that you couldn't do that before, so that would probably be the best way to prove it.
It's a little
And-
bit laggy though. Like
and
you
Queen-
get one
and-
frame per 6 minutes.
Shush.
Oh,
And
really?
Queen, I'm going to
Yeah.
use one of your videos, so don't copyright me when you get this.
I don't know how to fix that.
Are you
might
going
just
to?
Your computer RAM.
No. Oh, you don't have to fix a copyright claim. Okay. No, I'm going to use one of your videos. So here we go. We do that. There you go. There you are. Look. Can you all see that?
I can see it. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And then we do this.
Times Marty DeGarmo from the On Passive scam has been making
Okay, it's
illegal
all right.
income claims. Despite the bold promises of substantial financial
And then I can do
returns,
this
the
as
Federal
well.
Trade Commission, FTC,
Yeah.
and
I
other
can do this.
regulatory bodies have guidelines against such declarations
Oh.
because they often mislead
Maybe I
potential
can't do that.
investors. The practice level.
Maybe I can do this. Oh, there we go. There we go.
No,
Look.
you can't.
In fact, can I do that? Oh no. I can do that. Look, and then here we go.
Marketing and
Do you have 5G?
MLM companies like on Passive prey particularly on vulnerabilities from a single effort. Marty
It's a
DeGarmo has
little
been using on
choppy.
Passive to do
There you
just
go.
that. The
So
Security
I
and
can
Exchange
now
Commission
play and have a live stream at the same time.
It is
It
bit
is a little
though.
choppy though.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck off.
that may be user error on your part though.
That might be your internet
Retro.
though. Do you have 5G?
No,
internet?
no. The internet is absolutely 100% million. I'm uploading at 109 megabytes per second, where
Oh,
to
no.
stream a 4K movie you only need 40. So
Also, Queen, you can't use 5G because the government use it to plant probes into your brain or something.
Well, I got a lot of probes in my brain then. I do.
I think we've
Maybe
all
that's
got
what the problem is, wrong.
we've all got a lot of probes in our brain. That's the
Maybe
problem.
that's the problem. No, I have to because I was okay. My internet went out during my stream the other day, and for like a split second when it came back on, I was on like 2G, and I went to like try to watch a video, and I don't even know how I have another internet that's 2G. Like I can't even explain that.
2G's been turned off, hasn't it? I thought 2G.
No,
was
I'm in Canada, so we still have like
Oh, of
Bluetooth
course.
here.
Of
And
course,
so
yeah.
like it like turned on the 2G and I went to go into YouTube and it wouldn't even like load the main page.
Okay, it could
It
could
was
be
so bad.
it could be a little bit choppy because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other people here, so that could be drawing a little bit more bandwidth. But when I did a test run earlier, and Retro, he will back me up. When I did a test run with just me and a video, the sound was good.
Okay.
The video quality wasn't that good, but that's not what we're after. We're after the sound.
Okay.
So that's because I'm running the video at 144p, and I'm running at 360p resolution. So I'm running both at the lowest.
That's a lot of P's.
Lowest.
Okay.
Yeah, excuse me.
Well, I'm not going to say
That explains why it looks so
But,
grainy.
that's what it looks. It looks like shit. But when we're playing bingo, it doesn't really matter because we're listening for the keywords. And so
Yeah.
I think I've got a little workaround.
We just have to work on how you can get more bandwidth now.
Hey, Queen.
No, I've got bandwidth. So I can't increase the memory of my computer because I don't have any more slots. So I'm kind of stuck with this piece of shit until things get better. And as D-Ream said, things can only get better.
Well, no, technically they can get a lot worse as well.
Well,
I mean, imagine you just doing everything you do now, and then your foot falls off, right? That would make it worse, objectively.
Well, not really. He doesn't need his foot to stream.
Or if the
Yes, but all right, his nose done.
Or if the tip of my finger fell off, then that would be a massive problem because that would really fuck up my typing. But
yeah, that would probably.
You can probably get the prosthetic for that though.
And
Can you
I
get
also haven't given you
for a finger?
Yeah,
Do they do that?
I saw a documentary of a
maybe
guy
I could go
in
disabled.
Japan.
Unless I was playing guitar, I probably wouldn't care.
There is a guy in Japan specializing in creating prosthetics for former Yakuza members who's got their fingers cut off.
Huh.
That was quite fascinating to watch.
Hi, Retro.
And maybe if the tip of my finger did fall off, I could claim disability.
Hey, Paracord.
Hello.
It's not that great.
Hi, how are you, lovely ladies?
Oh, we're
Hello,
great,
Retro.
thank you. We're great, thank you.
Yeah, I would prefer not to be addressed as a lady, but thank you.
I'm talking to the lovely ladies to the right of the screen, the two Paracord, Queenie, the actual
Oh,
ladies.
You're only talking to people on the right.
You confused Roman, he's a little confused about what his gender is.
Okay,
No, I
no,
mean,
no.
I'm doing that thing where
Queenie,
you put
fine. Let
No,
me
he
fix
isn't.
Let me fix my wording. Paracord and Queenie, how you doing?
Doing all right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Very exclusionary.
That's buggered you up, hasn't it?
Well, the man knows quality when he sees it.
That is a true statement.
And I'm doing all right. Just again hacking up along, sniffly nose, and stuff like that.
Right. So not that great then?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's.
Yeah.
Oh no, my self-esteem is still there. It's just blocked.
What was that?
Did
I'm
anybody
doing
else
great.
or was this me?
Hacking
To
up
the
my
right.
lung. I feel
Yeah,
like shit. I'm about to die.
I'm doing great. Yeah, I'm just hacking up along. I've got another one. It's fine.
Hey,
I
when,
can barely
It's fine.
move.
when you're like me, right? And you're one of those positive YouTubers that tries to have a good outlook on life. I even when I'm sick, I still try to have a good outlook.
Yeah, I can relate.
Here, let me.
Go rest. Why are you here? Why aren't you resting?
I'm here because I'm here to be with you people and I love you. That's why.
No.
Well, I'm gonna take Queen's advice though, and I'm gonna head to bed because I got work in 7 hours.
Don't
And
worry,
I
I
can't
can-
sleep at some point.
Don't worry, Robin. I'll pull all the sarcasm for her. I mean, look at my sign.
It is not possible to replace my sarcasm because it is simply
I
out
can
of this
still do
world.
some sarcasm to make up for it, though, right?
Yeah, I'll take it. Just keep bullying Chuck. It's important.
I can
Yes,
I'll do my
I
best.
agree.
Chrissy's like, I got that one.
I'll do my best.
Yes, I hereby deputize all of you to harass Chuck. Anyway,
Have a good night, Robin.
Night, guys.
See you,
Night,
bye.
Robin.
Good night, mate. Take care.
Night.
Night,
Well,
Robin.
that means I can go in the middle, and there I am, right in the middle.
Oh, so you're the monkey in the middle. Okay.
Whoa, that was rude.
Hey.
Why was that rude?
I don't know. It just sounded rude. I think it is rude, isn't it?
It's a terminology.
Is that like elephant in the room? It's like
Shots fired.
That's like really disrespectful to elephants, you know.
Not bad joke.
And first of all, how do you get an elephant into a room? I mean,
I don't know.
How do you get a monkey in the middle? Think of that.
Oh, bit like that.
Very good. Well, you're not too far. You're not too far off. My mom used to call me Monkey Boy growing up because I used to eat banana bread and climb trees. I've got a freaking ID card that says Monkey's driver's license. And you know it's over there somewhere. I can grab it, but it would require me getting up.
And did you used to fling your own shit at the glass?
I was gonna say monkeys fling their shit.
No, preferably I'd take banana peels and throw them.
Maybe that's why you're sick, Retro.
Fling your own shit at the patio door. Stop it. Stop it, Retro. Stop
The
it.
room still looks good though.
It's not on the other side.
No,
it got
it-
terrible because I tripped over stuff. I knocked stuff over. And it's just,
Well, when you get better, you can always tidy that up again.
oh yeah, definitely gonna do that again.
I was about to say you can tidy that shit up again, but that's probably a bad phrase to use right this second.
You best.
After my last comment.
Your best.
Right. So anyway, let's get back to tonight's topic.
Anyway, back to
What was tonight's topic?
Yeah, what's the top? There's no topic. It says you're
There
working
is.
on what to do.
Next watch this
Psychic.
commercial break. Back to the tomfoolery.
Psychics.
Psychics?
Are psychics real? So I've been watching. I've been watching The Mentalist. I've started watching The Mentalist a couple of nights ago. Got a bit bingy, hence why I only had 1 hour's sleep last night.
Have you ever heard of the Psychic Twins?
Psychic Twins? No, can't say. I've
Okay.
heard of those. Well, I'll just fucking leave it at that. Expand a little bit.
Oh, the Psychic Twins are like two really. They're sort of famous. I believe they've been on a whole bunch of talk shows and stuff. And they're like these two redheaded twins that claim to be like psychics. And they've gotten called out like a whole bunch of times for faking it.
Can I ask you a question? Do they? And this is my skeptical brain talk. Do they sort of bounce off each other and just get one says one thing and one says the other?
It's dry reading, right? Cold reading.
Yeah.
So they actually like just draw on a piece of paper in circles, and they like are the ones that allegedly created this like technique. There's all these different techniques that people do, right? And they
oh no,
I feel like they might just kind of guess and then kind of then do like a cold reading off of the people's answers. I do not believe in psychic abilities. I am a complete skeptic of everything. I don't believe in it. So I always find it fascinating when they get caught, but they've like made so many mistakes. And like some pretty big public mistakes with their psychic abilities. So if you ever kind of do want to see somebody get caught, I would look them up because there's like endless videos of the Psychic Twins being called out. Same with that medium lady. What was her name? The Midwestern median? Is that what it was? She was the blonde lady that used to also go on like a lot of the talk shows. I believe she went on Oprah at one point. And she's also been called out like a whole bunch of times where they've like completely missed the mark. Because a lot of it is like doing cold readings based on questions you kind of ask the audience. So you ask like a general question to the audience, like, oh, has anyone here lost a male member of their family? Right?
Beginning with A.
Right. And it kind of like, and then
No. Sorry, I meant B.
Yeah, but if you get really good at it, you can actually fake it where like it will look pretty real. And you can kind of guess how a conversation is going to go if you study psychology and sociology and all that kind of stuff, which they normally do, by the way.
Well, some of these
how
people
they learn it.
So some of these people have been caught. They'll sit with the audience and they'll talk with them, and they'll get information that way.
Yeah.
Or they get a geezer just to sort of mince around, and then with an earpiece in or something, and then.
Well, there was a person who got caught years ago because they were doing an audience, and they found out that. They actually, you know how you buy a ticket to go to the show, and oftentimes you buy it with your credit card or whatever.
Yeah.
So the people that worked for this show had like a list of the audience that they provided the psychic beforehand. So the psychic just went, looked up these people's social medias. And you know, you post on Facebook at that time. Everyone was on Facebook posting. So if a family member died, they'll post about it. You post about your birthday. So like they would know like these people's whole fucking story when they would come in. And so there's been like all these cases of that.
And so you look among the audience and you go, I'm feeling like you come up on stage, and they've got their earpiece in as well, and they're just listening. Someone's doing like real-time searching and doing all that horrible stuff, and just getting all that information and just going, and they're just going, oh yeah, you lost this person and this person, and it's like, come on, really?
Well, yeah. But there's people out here that believe in all of that stuff. I mean, there's people out here that believe that they're magic and that they cast spells, and there's people that believe in telekinesis, and there's people that believe the sun isn't real, as you know, Chuck.
I know only too well.
Right? So it's like,
Only
what
too
do you like do for people like that? You just got to be like, well, aren't you sweet?
What was I going to say then? I was talking about telekinesis. That's from the film Phenomenon with John Travolta.
Yeah.
And, Sarah Kedgwick. But
They had that in the film, but I mean, it's an actual thing. It's not from the film.
No. But he could do it, but he had like a massive aneurysm or a massive brain cancer or something, and his brain just went, and it did all those things. But no, there was something you said before then.
Carrie? The movie Carrie, she was supposedly telekinetic.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
where
a
she can
horror
move
movie,
things
too.
around. Exactly.
It's a great movie. It's a fucking great movie. It's not a horrible movie. It's
I said
well, the
horror.
remake was horrible though.
The remake was one
The
of the
remake.
worst.
Do you know what I just found out? Do you know what they're remaking? And I'm so
horror-
pissed right now.
Don't.
They want to
don't.
remake The Labyrinth.
Oh no, you
David
Oh.
Bowie. Yeah, apparently they want to remake The Labyrinth.
The
I
whole
just found
people
out.
just went, no!
I'm fucking so mad. Like I don't think I've ever been this mad about a
No.
remake.
No, you can't.
Like ever before. I think this is the one that's like really pissing me off, you know?
How can you top David Bowie?
I was going to
How do you even remake that and replace David Bowie?
you
Like
can't.
what are we
And
doing?
And how disrespectful is it to David Bowie?
Oh,
really
And the
is.
Muppets.
Here's the answer. There can only be one David Bowie, and that's David Bowie.
Nobody else can do it. Like I was like thinking about it after I found out for like an hour afterwards, where I was like,
I'm gonna lose
what
my mind.
actor do we even have like today
Oh,
that would
Relatively
even
close.
like play that part where I would maybe be okay with it? And I'm like who are they going to get? Like Johnny Depp or something? Like I'm very
Rod
confused.
Stewart. It's like, no.
There is actually one actor that could pull
Oh
it
God,
off.
here we go.
No.
No.
Wait, he hear what he has to say.
All right, pop
There
off,
is-
Queen.
There is.
Not you, Queen. That.
It shouldn't happen, and if there's talk about it, it should be cut down and struck down. But there is one actor, and funny enough,
Mhm.
it's one of David Bowie's very good friends.
Mhm.
And if I mention this name, you might sort of get the context. Ricky Gervais.
I'm glad he said. I'm glad he
really
didn't
be
say
right
Mick
for
Jagger.
it though.
He wouldn't be right. He wouldn't be right for it. But
Like I can see why you would think that would be the most honorable choice,
he,
I'm just
and
glad
how he
he
could
is.
probably do it the best out of like
David
anyone else.
David Bowie and Ricky Gervais were really, really good friends.
Yeah,
It's-
that's what I mean. Like, I understand that part, but I'm
I
still
know.
kind of like, but he
Even
doesn't
still,
really have it though. Like, he's not. I
even
don't
still,
know. Yeah, like it's still
It's kind
really
of good.
far from it. I don't know if I'd
And,
be
and,
and all
and
those creatures were created, I think, through Jim Henson's
well, he's
studio.
gonna do it
Yep.
again. So he's going to apparently have something to do with it if they do the remake.
Oh,
But
No.
the thing is that at
No.
that time,
no, you can't do it.
that was still kind of a new concept, and Jim Henson was still kind of like early on in his career. So those puppets were kind of like, woohoo. Now, after the Muppets and everything, I don't know
No, I
if
don't
it
think
will
you-
work the same. Like, do
I
you get
don't
what
think
I'm
you could.
saying?
yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, like that's kind of the thing about it is that it's a movie of that time period.
Yeah,
And that's
I mean-
what made it so amazing was
And-
because of when it came out, what happened in it. It was one of the first like horror like movies for kids. And it's like we can't recreate that. Like no matter what, it will never be that great, you know?
Lightning in a bottle.
Oh, good phrase. Good phrase.
Mhm.
I
That's
like
another
that.
good movie from way back
I
when
like
that
that.
gives me
Yeah.
It's like trying to remake Gone with the Wind or something. You know, you just
Yeah, like,
don't.
exactly. Like some things should just be left
Yeah.
because they were perfect the first time.
So some like it,
liked,
some like it hot. You know,
I liked the Dark
Casablanca. I mean, how can
Yeah, like remaking something like that, it's like, oh, that would be the same today, though.
Forbidden
And then it would
Planet.
have like CGI in it.
I
Like,
would
that would be
love.
awful.
I loved the Dark Crystal, and if they touch that shit with any
Oh, the
remaster,
Dark Crystal.
I will.
Oh, that was a good.
I
movie.
will.
That was
I might go ballistic on some other truckers.
You know the famous plane scene? It would be like a CGI plane in the background.
yeah, and sort of floating down the Nile or going,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
It's like in the background, you'd have the fucking A45 or the I-95 going zoom, zoom. Oh, it's like
Forbidden Planet.
Come
Yeah.
on, I don't. Forbidden
Planet of the Apes. That's another thing they found.
Well, they tried remaking it, but it just
Yeah.
wasn't the same.
No,
They wrecked
they
that.
found. They fucking found that big.
Oh, this whole remaking or the continuation of Planet of the Apes with all these.
I own the comic book.
No.
No, and none of the people that watched the original Planet of the Apes like any of these remakes.
No.
It's supposed to be for the
Yeah,
new
I'm with you. Yeah, no way.
Malcolm McDowell would be like, no, I'm sorry.
Here's the thing.
Right.
I'm a young pup. You all know this. And yet I watched the original Planet of the Apes before watching the remakes.
Mhm.
And even I, as a young pup, possible Gen Z, possible millennial, still thinks that the original is better than the newer one.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Oh,
100%.
110 or 20% on that.
And that's why, like, even Star Wars, like certain things, it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
why do we need to remake it? Just let them watch the old one. It's great.
To be honest, that was Disney's fault.
I was just about to mention Star Wars. So
Yeah.
we had Star Wars,
Mhm.
Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. Okay,
Yeah.
that's it. That's all I've seen. That's all I've seen.
That's all you want to see.
Yeah,
That's
after
all I-
that, it
that's-
gets
that's,
stupid.
That's all I need to see. I don't see a prequel and a sequel and a prequel of the sequel and a sequel of the prequel of the prequel of the sequel.
I
I
will
haven't
say
seen any
though,
of the new ones. I refuse.
I will
and
say,
the
I will-
aftercall.
I
don't
will
need to see that.
I will
I've seen
say,
the first 3 original movies.
I-
They were fucking fantastic.
Hear me
Yeah.
out. Hear me out. I grew up around the time of the Phantom Menace. That was when I was attentive to.
Mhm.
So That one's
Well,
one of my favorites, but I will say, A New Hope was another one of my favorites.
Well, that
Which are
was
your
yes, that
inputs?
was good.
Yeah,
So-
so
So you might as well be talking Swahili to me because I do not understand what you're fucking saying. Star
Phantom
Wars,
Menace was
Star
supposed.
Wars, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. That's it. I'm done.
There was
That's
A New
it.
Hope too. So
Yeah, A New Hope was good.
From beginning to end, that's it. I don't need.
Well, we're just
prequels.
telling you that New Hope was pretty good.
it was around that time. The New Hope was back then. So.
Yeah, I don't mind any
I
of
mean,
the old
or
ones, just
was
the
it
new ones I went
no,
It was A New Hope.
what was the name
New
of that
Hope.
movie?
New Hope had Luke Skywalker in it. So
But I don't need a prequel. I don't need a prequel to a sequel to a sequel to a prequel.
No.
To a sequel to a prequel.
Chuck,
I don't
Chuck,
need.
Chuck.
Oh,
Not New
have you seen-
Hope. A New
have you
Hope
seen
was
what-
part 4.
Have you seen
Chuck,
what's
the
coming
needle
out?
is stuck.
It's what? Sorry, Chrissy.
The needle's stuck.
The needle's stuck. What?
Oh, she's talking about me. It's there's a new Captain America movie coming out soon, apparently.
Oh, no one can do it like oh god, what's Chris
What?
Evans?
What? It's not Chris Evans. It's a black geezer. It's a black guy. I think from the.
Well, it's the black dude and the Winter Soldier kind of teaming up.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We don't need it. Doesn't matter. We have the Avengers. That's it.
I agree.
We're
I
done.
agree.
We're done.
But
That's
it
it.
was
Thank you very much.
I think his original superhero name was Falcon or something.
Doesn't matter.
Falcon, yes.
Doesn't matter. We've done it. Thanks ever so much. Beautiful. We had X-Men, and I haven't actually watched any.
Dude, I watched.
But you have the X-Men and the next one and the next one. I think it was.
I will say though,
And that's it. And then you're all these offshoots. Boom, boom. Let's offshoot it.
I
Let's-
watched Deadpool versus Wolverine. And
Oh, I could watch that a million times. I
could
loved
wa-
it.
In fact, I went to
Sorry. So
some-
here, I just looked it up.
Sorry.
It says that Disney is developing a sequel to the 1986 cult classic that starred Jennifer Connelly and David Bowie.
There's no way in hell.
No.
It will
way.
be directed
No.
by Scott Derrickson
No.
and written by Maggie Levin.
You can't do it.
Why? Why in the world would they do that? There's only one David Bowie. That's it.
They've reached out to Jennifer Connelly to do it again.
Did she decline at least? Please.
Did she tell them to go fuck themselves?
Exactly.
Is she a little old for that now?
Guys, there's only one reason.
Might be her
What?
kid since it's a sequel.
And watch my two fingers. There's only one reason.
Money.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Not
like,
if nobody
I don't-
goes to see it.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna do as well as I think.
Record high five. Good on you.
They keep
And-
thinking that people are
Hold
gonna
on.
want to relive their like childhood with a sequel,
No,
but
we-
that doesn't do it for us.
It doesn't.
It
Absolutely not.
doesn't.
I mean, what year was the original? 80.
Gina.
86, the year I was born.
86. Okay.
Yeah, it was
So-
came out the year I was
We're talking
born.
about
Okay,
redoing
grew up on it. When I was in
Labyrinth.
church camp, we did a labyrinth theme night where we turned the whole dining room into the labyrinth.
Exactly.
It was awesome.
Yeah,
So I
well,
was-
the
I was-
It
labyrinth
like means a
was-
lot to me in my life.
See, the labyrinth movie.
Ridiculous.
The labyrinth movie I first watched the labyrinth movie I first watched when I went over to a neighbor's house. This neighbor, I can't remember her name, but she lived in the yellow trailer next door, and she introduced us to the movie The Labyrinth, and us kids, being the new generation, were freaking like, whoa.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Because it still has the same effect.
It would blow your
Exactly.
mind.
They're gonna make
It
a
would
whole
blow your
new
mind. In fact, if you showed it to an
The,
8,
you know,
10, 12-year-old
Pikachu.
now, it would blow their mind. It would
Oh,
be
for
amazing.
real.
But,
Dark Crystal as well.
but the comment there, you mentioned Queen, the comment there was that it would give those children the chance to relive their. That was 40 years ago for me. I mean, I'm coming on 55 this year. I know I'm young. Okay, just get over it. The fact that I'm that young.
You're young but not stupid. We know. You're young but not stupid.
But at what point do you think that when I was 16, that when I saw that movie, at what point do you think now at the age of 50, do you think that I want to relive my childhood? I mean,
hell, it's a good question because I try to relive it. Well, to be honest, Chuck, regarding me, I know I'm an adult and I'm still young, but my childhood was basically ripped away from me because I moved out of my house at the age of 13. Was taken away by certain reasons, but that's basically why I relived my childhood because I didn't really have much of a childhood. There was so.
But how old were you in 1986?
Dead, not even born yet.
Exactly, not even a
Jesus
twinkle
Christ.
in your father's eye. Not even a twinkle in your father's eye. So
I like the way you put that. Yeah.
So how can I relive my childhood at
This
the
guy
age at the
born
age
in
of 40, at the age of 48? How can I relive?
You know,
my
I was born 98.
So he's slightly older than you. No, he's Gina's age. My daughter was born in 98.
Is that Tony in the background?
Yes, that is Tony.
Hey, Tony. Hey,
Hold
Tony.
on.
Tony. Hey.
What I miss is.
Hang on. Just a moment.
Take your time, Chrissy love.
This is
Are
Mr.
you there?
G. This is Mr. G. Hey, Tony.
Yeah.
How you doing? How you
Hey,
doing?
Tony, how you doing?
Say hello.
Hey, Tony.
Always good.
How you doing?
Where is he?
Cannot complain, Chuck.
Hey, Tony.
God, you look
How are
handsome.
you?
Retro.
God, you look handsome, dude.
We have
Hey,
Queenie and we have Paracord Princess.
Hello.
Hey, Tony.
Cheers.
I got a neighbor next door named Tony, actually.
Don't we all?
This is not
When in
Tony.
doubt-
Hello, hi.
This
when
is
in
not
doubt,
Tony.
call Tony.
This is Mr. G. Okay? This is Mr. G.
Yeah.
Okay?
You're making me sound like a rapper or
Yeah.
a caterer. There could be no delineation. It's one or the other. It's just
Okay. Say goodbye,
I don't
Tony.
think- I don't think
Nice
you're a
meeting you.
rapper. I don't think
Enjoy.
you're a rapper.
Tony.
See
Have
you,
a good
Tony.
one.
Oh,
Oh my God, he's so handsome. I can see why you went there.
Yeah.
I can see why you went there, to be honest.
He is. And he's funny. He's brilliant. And that makes me happy.
It's not. Well, I'm trying to think of my words. It's just like I word that wrong. It's just like they said in Harry Potter. Not good, brilliant.
I think I have to. I can't reconnect my freaking headphones. I think I have to go out and come back in.
We'll see when you get back.
Okay.
Gritzy will be right back after the break. For
There
now, enjoy this.
So many things there were so many things I could say about that comment, but I'm not going to. Look, no, just no. I mean, would you make a Pulp Fiction 2?
I don't think
Would
I've
you-
seen Pulp. I don't think I've seen Pulp Fiction. I want to see it.
Oh my God, you are dead to me. You are dead to me.
I want to see it.
You-
It's just
you are
I
dead to
don't
me.
have. I don't have a proper streaming service. My VHS player is working, but I don't have VHS rewind the system. Trust
are-
me, if I had the VHS rewind the system, I'd watch it.
Well, I've got a file. Can I send the file to you?
I don't know. Is it gonna corrupt my computer?
Well, you're the expert. Fucking
Yeah.
don't look at me.
I'm gonna say.
Can I send it? No, I think I can send it to you via WhatsApp. I think
I don't have WhatsApp.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man!
I don't use WhatsApp. There's a lot. Of
Even
toxic
I've got WhatsApp. Look at me. I'm 46 years old.
I appreciate your vibes.
Does everyone?
I don't get involved in WhatsApp.
Does everybody get the reference?
There's a lot of toxic people on there. So
does everybody get the reference that I'm dropping my age by 2 years every time?
I ain't dropping bars at the same time, trying to be all like LL Cool J. Queenie's got a pitch out.
What's that? What's that?
Queenie's beautiful.
That's
is that your
mine.
hubby? Is that your hubby?
That's
I
my
got
husband.
Oh,
Hi.
Sexy.
I ain't got
He's a
nobody.
cutie pie.
is he a Ginga?
Yes, he's a ginger.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a native ginger.
oh,
My husband's half native.
oh. Bless him.
And
That
people are
means-
like, you can't be
That
native
means
with
the
red hair.
carpet matches the drapes.
I'm a brunette.
Stop it, Chrissy. I heard that.
What?
Stop it.
I'm a brunette. And a crazy one at that.
And I used to have a full head of hair.
Same.
What
Thank you very
color?
much. Oh, well, dark brown.
You were a brunette.
I don't want to throw that out because Eunice doesn't have other food.
I promise you that it's not gonna get thrown out.
Okay.
Did someone in the background just about talk about invading Cuba? Is that what I heard? I'm sure I just heard. We're going to
Oh, they
invade
said
Cuba.
something about throwing something.
Chrissy has
out.
ice show up at her house tonight.
Gina said that she promises the food will not get thrown out.
Oh, all I heard was I'm going
Promises,
to invade
huh?
Cuba. That's all I heard. Okay, my bad. Maybe my headphones aren't calibrated properly. I just heard it. I'm gonna
All right.
I
It's
told-
9:30. Oh, go ahead, Chrissy. Ladies first.
Thank you.
Yeah, go on, Retro. Go ahead.
I told everybody about Renfest on Sunday.
Like what's gonna happen? What I'm gonna get?
No, you don't have to do anything, G. I got it. And we're still on for Sunday.
My heart just melted.
Who the hell?
Aw, that's my baby. That's my baby. My daughter is God's gift to me for not killing the boys.
Does she need feeding? Does she need feeding or burping or nappy change?
No, not anymore.
Oh, not
Having a daughter is so much fun.
Not that sort of.
Well, your daughter is not too far off from my sister recently because my sister had to take care of me while I was sick. So my sister's
Oh,
younger.
really?
Than me. My sister's younger than me, like 3 or 4 years.
Your birthday is in November, right, Richard?
July.
Oh, July. Gina was born out in June.
I was born
June
July
of
20
'98.
I was born July 20th of
When's her
98.
birthday? Mine's June 13th.
June 4th, 1998.
Oh, a month before July 4th.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm gonna get off of here because I want to at least get one gameplay done before I come.
Oh, piss.
I actually
How about talking with adults? How about talking with proper humans instead?
I feel terrible, but I have to do the same thing. I have work tomorrow.
Oh wow!
Yeah, we're all leaving.
Wow.
Wow!
Sorry, Chuck.
All right, Can
There's
I have all
no
those,
easier way to say this, but
can I have all those birthdays again? Because I'm compiling a list of birthdays.
Here we
So
go.
who was June 4?
My daughter.
And I'm June 13th.
June 13th.
I'm July 20th.
July what?
20th. 20.
I'm sorry, Queenie, say that again.
Mine,
June 14th?
June 13th.
June
1-3.
13th. Okay. And Zach is July
20th. 20.
20th. Okay. And Paracord? Rude.
Dates weren't invented when she was born, so.
Oh, talking shit while she's not around. Oh
No,
boy.
she's right here. No, she's right here. She's right there. Look, she's right there on screen.
Yeah, but she might fall asleep. So you don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, Chuck.
Backstabber, ball bagger.
Wowza.
Chocola.
And Chuck, I don't know what's yours?
Ha
Ha ha.
ha.
Ooh, hee hee, ho.
That shall remain a secret until the day I die.
Okay. Well, we won't wish you a happy birthday then. Fuck you.
Yeah, really.
I love both the women, including and also Paraguay. I love all three years. And Chuck,
I'm April 20th, by the way.
April
Thanks,
20th.
Chuck.
Nice.
420. Yep.
April
I like
20th.
that.
My sister.
That's all right, Cake. I've already got that one written down. I was just wanting. I was after the rest.
Chrissy, since you told me your family member's birthday, I'll tell you my sister's birthday, who is also in April 12th, which at one point fell on Easter.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
funny.
I've
My
had a couple of
sister's
those. Yeah.
is the 7th of April.
Oh, my sister just loves her carrot cake for her birthday.
So, sorry, Queen. What was 7th of April?
My sister's birthday.
Well, your sister.
When's
when's I'm not going to say her name, but when's
My kiddo's birthday is September 12th.
Mm-hmm.
And my husband is June 11.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, his birthday is 2 days before mine.
That's all right. It's going to cost
We
me.
celebrate together. It's pretty
This year's going to cost me a fucking fortune in birthday cards.
Oh, God. Oh, you want to hear something that's kind of a little weird when it comes to like dates and stuff? My birthday is April 20th. My son's wife. Well, you guys know I've told you I have twins that were born on November 12th. Okay, my son Christopher married a girl named Maddie, and Maddie's birthday is November 13th, which is the day after Christopher's. Now, Maddie's mother, her birthday is April 20th. We have the same birthday.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all. Sweet.
Chuck, I hate to leave you, but I really have to leave you. See you later.
Yeah.
Work you later.
Go on then. Piss off.
Jeez,
Talk to you later, Dad.
At least they have love for me to say goodbye
Bye,
to
Chrissy.
me.
Yeah, no,
Good night,
just
sweetie.
yeah, no.
Good
Go
night,
on.
Bye,
sweetheart.
Chuck.
No, go on.
Later.
Have a good night, guys.
Good
Good
night, Queen.
night. Night, Paracord. Night, Chuck.
The only I was
Good
about
night,
to-
Chuck, you ball bagging bastards.
I was about to do a fun fact about my daughter, but hey, that's all.
Please do.
Both the shithead mother, her mother was called Patricia, and my mother's called Patricia. So we named our daughter Alicia Patricia. So we didn't have to think about a middle name because they're both the same. So, but yeah, fun fact.
And when's her birthday?
This year. It's later
Very
this
funny.
year. It's later this year. Yep. When I will be a year older than I am now.
And what's yours?
Boom.
What's yours, dickhead?
I think.
Oh, nobody's asking you for the year. Calm your tits. What's the birth date?
Oh, the year is 1970.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. What's the
And,
date? The month and the day.
And the day and the month that I hit my birthday, I will be a year older than I am today. It's beautiful.
It's so fucking annoying.
It's
You know I'm gonna get it.
yeah, right.
That's easier to figure out.
There is only one person that knows. Oh no, probably no. There's only one person that knows my birthday.
There's got to be more than that because unless I'm mistaken, you weren't hatched.
I was attached. Attached to what?
I said you were not hatched.
Oh. No. As much as I'd love to call my mother a dinosaur, which she technically is now, actually. She's shit in hell. Holy shit. She's coming up on her 86th birthday, I think.
And you almost missed it.
What?
That's messed up.
What do you want?
Did you not get that message?
What?
Yeah,
Did
what? He says.
Did I not get your message? No, I didn't get your message.
Well, first I said hello, good night, guys, but then I heard you were giving Miss Lovely trouble, so I said in the chat, and I quote, "I'm coming back to bust this brother's bollocks."
No, you say, and I quote, "I'm coming back to bust this brother's balls." Not
either way, same difference.
Not bollocks. Well, that's not a quote. Don't you point at me.
I'll do it again. I'll do it again. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. What are you going to do?
But it's funny, you misquoted yourself. I'm coming
again.
back to bust this brother's balls. Is your
and I gladly can do it again.
I'm a very proud gentleman. Okay.
Don't worry, Chrissy. Just a couple of male rivalry happened here.
Yeah,
well, he won't even give up the month and the day of his birthday.
That's exactly why I'm coming up to bust his freaking ball baggers. Dude, what? Why?
Again, your quote is, "I'm coming to bust this brother's balls," not the ball bagging. Isn't that from Lord of the Rings?
Let me finish, brother.
Bilbo Baggins.
I can understand.
Bilbo Baggins.
I can understand if it was your credit card number. I can understand if it was your social security.
No.
But brother, you can't seem to give out your birthday date and month. What's the matter with you?
No. I'm a very proud gentleman.
You're not proud. You're insecure. That's what that is.
Ooh.
No, I'm not insecure at all.
Shots fired.
Trust me, I'm not insecure.
Then open up about your birthday, brother. We love you, but you gotta open up about your birthday if you want to get that little slip in the mail.
And I know exactly what that means as well.
Do you now? They relay the message, my brother. Can I get a witness?
Get the slip in the mail.
Come on. You said it, not me, that you knew what it was.
You're going to sleep with the fishes.
No. Slip. Envelope. Card. Christy.
You're going to sleep with the fishes.
I said slip. Slip as an envelope slip.
Yeah. You get the slip in the mail. get the slip in the mail, which equals you're going to sleep with the fishes. I get you.
Chrissy, did I say anything about any goddamn cards?
No.
No.
I don't think you get too many cods off that go to.
It don't matter. I didn't say that about no fish.
All right, I'm going to bed.
Oh yeah, you do that. I'm out of here. I'm done.
Good night, guys.
I'm done ball bagging this brother for a while. I'll see you later.
Good night.
All
Good night.
Love you
Later,
both.
Chrissy.
All right.
I was gonna say I was gonna email her later.
She's pissed. I'm not going to give out my date of birth. There's no two shakes about it. Knew it.
Paracord, good night, ma.
Yeah.
This is platonic.
Paracord actually knows mine.
This is a platonic.
I think I do. I have to check my records here.
Paracord, this is a platonic gesture. Good night, you glorious, lovely.
Back to you.
Good night, Chuck.
Love you, brother.
Love you too. Good night.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. What's that?
It's just us, huh?
Yeah, it's just us, mate. I'm not gonna. I will celebrate all of their birthdays, but fuck, you know me. I don't do my birthday. You know, I don't.
No, but other people want to do it for you.
I know, but I can't do it, Paracord. I can't do it. It's just. I can't do it. It's just I'm a little bit too proud. I'm a little bit too. You know me.
Mm-hmm.
You know me. By the way, we did hit. I think I've told you this. I think we hit 3,100 subscribers. But we might. I haven't actually checked the figure recently. No. 3,109 subscribers.
Woohoo!
I am so stoked with that. And that's held constant as well. It's gone up and it's gone down. It's gone up. It's gone down. It's as Virgo explained, that you have those people that disappear and come back and rah rah.
Well, and I've heard of some people that were unsubscribed. You know, they didn't do it. You know, YouTube did it or something.
Yeah. So if you don't watch a certain amount. Excuse me. Apologies. If you don't watch a certain amount of videos, then they think that you are now unsubscribed to them. So if you haven't watched my last 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 videos, then that means you're not subscribed. So they'll do a sweep and they go, well, that's it. So that means they're unsubscribed. So that's why it goes like right up and then right down and then back up again, because people realize they're going, oh shit, I'm not subscribed to it anymore. But hey, look, 3,109. I am absolutely fucking stoked.
Woohoo!
I am. I think what should be the target for the end of the year, Paracord? 3.5 or
yeah, I was thinking 3,500
for the 4. No, let's just go 3.5. Yeah, let's just go 3.5. Oh, for fuck's sake, he's back again. Oh my stars!
Who's back?
Yeah.
Retro. I thought you were gone.
I wanted to be humble and tell you I left you a nice message in the chat. No jokes. Look in the chat.
Oh,
I don't know if you can highlight it, but try it out.
Just playing with you, that's all. Busting your balls, great guy, true brother, take care. Oh mate, I know you're busting my balls. I don't.
Oh, did you read the last part, the fine print, Henry?
Watch out for Henry.
He knows who Henry is. By the Henry, yeah, that Henry.
Yeah.
I hear he's homeless these days. You're not doing too well, that poor guy.
Don't look at me. I can't take him in. Trust me.
He tried moving over here. He tried shipping off to Boston and coming here.
Oh, Henry. Oh yeah, I've got a very small Henry at the moment.
Well, I got plenty of Henrys.
I've got a very small Henry.
I wanted to tell you about that real quick. We got Henrys all over my room. I need to get rid of them. There's like they're not venomous, so I'm not going to kill them. But
well, they are venomous.
Well, they're not deadly venomous. The ones I've got.
No, they're not deadly venomous, but they are venomous.
I'm not worried about them. They don't bug me. They're practically roommates. I said, "You stay back in your corner, I stay in mine."
I wish I could reach my camera and check. So I've got a Henry up there at the moment. That's got.
How's he doing? How's he doing?
Well, he's got a little mozzie. So he's just
what?
A mozzie, a mosquito. So he's just.
Oh, he's having his lunch. His son.
He's just like.
He's probably just like, let this Australian or New Zealand bird talk shit about me. I'm just gonna eat my mosquito and buzz off.
It's a pathetic Henry, by the way. It's literally a daddy long legs that has just spun a web, caught a mosquito. It's probably going to take him.
Not sure.
Not long legs.
I'm not sure these are daddy long legs, but they look like them. But they're very docile. It won't hurt me. Yeah, I tell you what, I made it very clear. Every time I come in this room, I says, "Listen, all you freaking spiders, one of you bites me tonight, you're all gone. You're all getting evicted."
If they could bite you, they would kill you. They are the most venomous spiders in the entire world.
See, those are your Henrys. You know why I call these spiders?
Oh no, these are my Henrys.
Yeah, that's what you call it.
My Henrys and my Harrys.
We call them. These spiders are known as either Ben or Daryl's or Boris. So, and I call these Daryl spiders because they're the dumbest kind. And basically, I told all the Daryls if they bite me, each and everyone's getting a one-way ticket to hell. So
I've just cottoned on to the H thing. So Henry, Harry, but you know what? The best spider that's going to come up one day.
Who's that?
I've just cottoned on.
Herschel?
No. Herbert.
Herbert. That's like the meme. Word on the street is you mess with my gang, and now you're getting a not so friendly visit from Gub Gub. Senior Beatdown.
Oh no.
Halloween Joe. And the ace up my sleeve, Larry.
Not that Herbert. The second I said Herbert, Paracord Princess pissed us off laughing.
Started laughing.
She knows exactly the Herbert that I'm talking about. Paracord, how do we say Moorish again?
Mormish.
Just once more.
Mormish.
Mormish. My national
is Mormish.
Oh, that fucking habit. Oh, Lord have mercy.
So the next time I get a good spider, which will not be in this country, I mean,
I once had a cat named Binks.
Heavens for Betsy Henry, you are just
We used to have a homeless cat that would come around my neighborhood. There was a black guy named the Binks, after Zachary Binks from Hocus Pocus. And he was best friends with the neighbor's cat, Hobo Cat, even though he's not a homeless cat. He just is hobo because he's constantly sleeping outside. Best friends, both male cats. And I says, Binks, what are you doing? Binks was kind of a nut job cat, so he liked to, kind of like my cat. It's just kind of like chase after things that are not there, you know? So, spaz out. I think the main reason why I'm so funny on YouTube is kind of learn how to move like a cat, or spaz out like a cat does.
It's not spaz. That's what is it? Deer in the headlights, rabbit in the headlights. It's like, what the shit? What do I do now?
It's like, you know, I learned from my cats on how to move like that. I'm just like freaking. You ever watch the movie Santa Claus is Coming to Town? How the seals taught him how to laugh. Sort of deal. That's kind of like me with animals. And my dog taught me how to mouth off. So, yeah.
That's
with Kris Kringle, but his original name is Claus.
Is that
on the label?
Oh, the original
claymation. Claymation, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer sort of deal.
Chickens. Richard Attenborough.
I don't know the actors' names, but I do know the movie.
The original 19.
Which movie? I didn't catch the name.
Santa Claus is coming
to town. Yeah.
You know, SpongeBob did an episode in claymation for his Christmas special, and they tried to kind of do tribute to the mailman by freaking Patchy the Pirate kidnapping the mailman and taking his mail. I'm like,
She's too old to watch SpongeBob.
Doesn't matter. I still thought that was like Patchy the Pirate, you cheeky, pedinkin, cheeky bastard.
She's way too old. She's way too
Patchy,
old.
you've gone around the
I used to watch SpongeBob.
lawyered, buddy. Lawyered.
We actually kind of liked it, you know.
Do you know what? I've never watched an episode of SpongeBob.
You may have never watched SpongeBob, but I own SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated on Steam. The game.
Oh, the game. Yeah, of course, the game.
They had an older version, but the problem with the older version is point and click, and I
don't think I've ever watched. I've seen like the YouTube shorts where there's a guy with a claw. There's a big guy.
Oh, Mr. Krabs. He's like the boss of the owner of the Krusty Krab.
Money.
Never actually physically watched a single episode of.
All right, but before I go, I wanted to show you my recent pickups at the super.
Oh, please do, because
let's get on a positive note.
Because you've been gone. Because you've been gone about 4 times. So,
well, you can stop being a smart mouth.
It's true fact.
I got my G Fuel. It's the PewDiePie edition. PewDiePie is actually the world's #1 YouTuber. He guys on G Fuel flavor. So, and you know me being retro, I had to get this one.
How do you become the YouTube? Oh, Pac-Man. Oh, fuck.
Oh, Pac-Man.
Dude, that used to be
waka.
Look at the way they portray the nutrition packs.
Oh, you gotta boost up. You gotta boost up. How do you become seriously, how do you become
Well, I know one thing's for sure. He
world's
knows Jack Black.
number one?
He's best friends with
YouTuber.
Jack Black, who also has a YouTube channel called Jablinski. Jack Black, the actor in Tenacious D. He's best friends with him. Jacksepticeye, another YouTuber who I just found out is autistic, who's been diagnosed with autism, knows all the celebrities in Hollywood. PewDiePie got to be on the cover of Time magazine. Okay. And there's another YouTuber that a guy that was on YouTube that not a lot of people talk about. His name's Fred Figglehorn, and he got his own fucking movie, TV show. But that was back then.
So, okay, just talk me quickly back. Just talk me quickly back. PJC, who was the best man before you turn up? Retro, to be honest. It was Retro. So how do you become the number one?
I don't know.
I
don't
YouTube?
know.
What is his content? What's his?
To be honest, he's got a lot, and he's been on the YouTube basis for a long freaking time.
Yeah, I get that.
We're talking years, more years on me, and I've been on YouTube for about 14. So,
but what is his content? What
gaming, podcasting.
Gaming.
Hold on, it's not just gaming. Different goofball activities, taste testing, opening products and testing them out. All them stuff that he's touched every single motherfucking taste bud of the YouTube franchise and viewership. And it's made him the diamond play button guy. So he's one of the very few YouTubers that hit the diamond play button milestones.
Well, send him one of my videos and I'll copyright claim him and I'll copyright strike him and I will get $1 million.
I don't have any connection to him, unfortunately. I just watch him on YouTube.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I'm just curious how you get to that point.
To be honest, I'm just a nice guy on YouTube trying to get by. I don't know nothing. They apply them social graces. As
I'm not gonna lie, Retro. You are doing a damn sight better than me.
And that's saying something there, Chuck, because I'm considered an introvert. So,
well, you literally, and I think your channel's how many subscribers are you up to at the moment?
Hold on, let me look at my encyclopedia dictionary situation here.
You just need to go to YouTube Studio. That's all you need to get.
I know. I'm being facetious.
You are being very facetious.
I was at 1,500, but they took some subs off for some reason.
Yeah, it goes up and down. It goes up and down.
I'm at 1.49K. So
1.49. Good on you.
So,
well, you both have more than I do.
Jesus, Paracord, you scared the crap out of me, love.
Sorry. You both have more subscribers than I do.
What are you up to now, Paracord?
I don't know. One or two, I think, maybe.
Other than scaring the crap out of me.
49.
Me?
Chuck, other than scaring the crap out of me, I don't know what she's up to. What else could she be plotting?
I don't put out any content, so.
Oh, that's
you know.
I know, but you subscribe to someone, and they subscribe back. So
I will tell you this, Paracord and Chuck. My mother thinks I'm the greatest son in the world right now. Because one of the Pokemon cards I gave her turned out to be a legendary.
What, you gonna sell it?
I'm not sure if she's gonna sell it or hold on to it for rarity, but she collects Pokemon cards. And
your mom?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's 50 years old and she still collects. My grand's my grand's in her 60s and she plays some video games sometimes. So
I sometimes play with the kids, but I haven't really got the hang of it, so.
To be honest, Fair Card, with or without my glasses, you don't look that old, to be fair.
I'm 63.
Well, you look good for 63.
Well, thank you.
1,000 welcomes. Speaking of which, I should update you, Chuck. My grandma was in the hospital recently.
Oh.
She had my grandma. My grandma's in the hospital because she had a little bit of heart trouble and had fluid in her heart and lungs because she'd be smoking the menthol cigarettes. Finally, they caught up to her, especially with COPD. So we made it very clear to my mother, and I tag teamed and told her, Graham, you can't be doing that no more. X-nay on the cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
Scratch that. X-nay on the menthol cigarettes.
Actually, she should quit all of them.
Well, yeah, basically is what we were trying to say. And we told her, you're not getting any younger. Love you to death, but you're not getting younger. You're not getting healthier with those cigarettes.
That's for sure.
So we told her, you need to quit now or you're going to be 6 feet under. And Graham's like, all right, I'll do just that. I says, work towards it. Do as the doctor says, and you'll be all right. I freaking left the hospital crying.
Yeah.
Because I had to comfort my adopted brother, Danny, because he was crying worse than me, so. And he's not even blood related. He just is adopted and is well known to the family, but I still love him. I still love my adopted brother, Danny. He's a pretty cool dude. He and I get along well. We're both diagnosed with autism, so we both tend to stutter. We have the shakes. We go through similar stuff. So.
Yeah, but it's still hard to watch, somebody you care about.
Exactly. Go through
hurting themselves.
Yeah, exactly. With the cigarettes and stuff. So.
But then the problem, though, is that it's such an addiction that gets a hold of people that.
Oh, yeah. And
it's hard for them to give it up.
We've been trying to wean her off of it for a while because we started seeing signs.
Yeah.
And Graham just won't listen. So finally, I guess this was kind of a eye-opener,
Mm-hmm.
So she had a near-death experience. And normally that's what it takes. All it takes to get someone to realize, holy shit, this is going to kill me if I keep it up. So. And
but that reaction has to be stronger than the addiction, and that's pretty hard to.
Oh, it was pretty strong. So
yeah,
it was pretty strong when she realized what kind of position she was in. So,
Jesus.
So, the doctor told her they had the rim tests and all this stuff, and it was crazy. So. I just am glad she made it. And not to mention when I had walked into her hospital room, she had lost so much weight. She was even more underweight than when I talked to her last over the phone. And it was scary to look at her, but at the same time, that's my grandma. I love her, But, I was in complete shock, so.
Yeah, the last time I went to go see my father, it was like I wanted to start crying, but I didn't want to because I didn't want to upset him. But,
Increase the stress levels, yes.
He didn't look good, and he had these big bruises. I don't know if he was on blood thinners or what, but he had these big bruises on him.
A lot of times when someone has those bruises, it's because they gave them antibiotics or something. The bruises tend to be on the arms and shit.
But he had some, huge black bruises, and it just, yeah.
it was terrible to look at my grandma. At the same time, I knew she was gonna be okay. But I told her, I said, "You gotta stop with the fucking cigarettes." I swore at her because I didn't give a shit if I was in the doctor's office.
No, you should do. You should do.
I told her, "You gotta stop with the fucking cigarettes. You're gonna kill yourself doing that shit." She's
It's
like,
like
"Zach."
this. It's like this. This is not doing any good for me at all. But I bought one more bottle. I bought one more bottle. And I've got 3 more filters. After that, that's it.
Seriously, dude, it's not good for you.
No, it's not.
Dude, some people don't know this about me. I used to be a smoker of e-cigarettes. That's what some of the viewers don't know about me is when I first turned old enough to smoke, I did e-cigarettes. And I had to quit. A lot of times I had to take nicotine gum and nicotine patches and go to therapy and all that shit. And it's not typically the greatest thing in the world. So I said to myself, fuck it, I'm not doing this shit no more. Because I think a lot of people don't understand when you're trying to wean off and you keep doing it, you have to go to more of those therapy appointments. You have to take more nicotine patches. You have to take more nicotine gum. It's just a cluster of stress. So I advise anyone who's suffering from addiction, whether it's cigarettes or something else, like get yourself clean before it's too late. Take my gram, for example. So.
I quit smoking 5.5 years ago, and I've been vaping ever since.
No offense, bro. I give you credit, but vaping's not the greatest thing in the world either.
It's not. It's not.
They're saying you're indulging in lead and nickel into your lungs. So metal in your lungs.
And I just feel something going into my stomach, and look, I drink a little bit, but I don't think this is drink. I think this is that shit. I genuinely think it's the vaping, and it's.
You'll feel a lot better even once you wean off. You'll stop hacking up a lung. You'll stop feeling possible chest problems in your lung area. You will feel your appetite might be strengthened. I don't know. It depends on your situation. Because when I stopped smoking e-cigarettes, and sorry, folks, if my voice is bad.
No, you're not well. No, we're not well.
But I was talking to the chat of the newcomers that might be in chat.
I need to put the cat out again. So you guys keep talking. Paracord, you know what to do. You're in charge.
Okie doke.
But yeah, when I stopped smoking cigarettes, it was a lot to go through. I had to change my lifestyle. I had to take up these types of medications such as nicotine patches, therapy, nicotine gum, and all that stuff. And eventually I found that my appetite was a lot easier to swallow and digest. I found I was a lot healthier, a lot more self-esteem infused, and all that. And I think the main reason why Graham was so I should say because she's still alive, was so into these cigarettes, not is into cigarettes, but was so into cigarettes because she was stressed out constantly with the way she looked and how people felt about her and all that stuff. And I just had to put it to her like, dude, you're a wonderful person. Don't cut yourself short because someone tells you this. You need to quit the cigarettes, or those cigarettes are gonna put you in a casket. And earlier that, so you know me, I don't want an open casket. So I don't want my gram to have to be seen as that when she finally passes on, you know.
Mhm.
So, Ma and I made it pretty clear to her, and even my brother, when he called, made it clear to her, get off the fucking cigarettes. They're not good
Mhm.
for you. They're not good for you at all. So,
Well, I heard once that quitting smoking is almost as bad as quitting heroin. So
oh, for
I don't know if
real.
that's true or not, but
Well, they also say that cigarettes will kill you faster than crack, but I digress. So,
I'm not sure about that.
exactly, that's my point. It's a lot of he said,
Because
she said.
I've seen a few people, and there's some guy actually had a series of photographs of people like when they were first busted and then later on, and they age so terribly so fast.
Exactly. And the effects of cigarettes versus the other hardcore drugs is such a horrific, horrifying sight to behold. And I don't think a lot of people understand how important it is to take care of yourself, how important it is to make sure you're okay and take good care of your body and everything else. Me personally, I try to take good care of myself with what I can afford, and I try to keep my positive outlook on life. You don't see me smoking cigarettes anymore. I don't do tobacco. I don't do pipe tobacco. I don't do cigarettes. I obviously don't smoke weed because even though it's legal in certain states, including ours, with a legal marijuana card, I don't do it. I try to stay clean. I don't even do alcohol hardly ever because my meds. Maybe a shot of wine once in a very blue moon, but other than that, nothing. I'm as clean as Windex. So
That was it was funny when I was getting ready to join the Air Force. The recruiter came by and they go through this whole questionnaire. Have you been busted for this or that? Have you ever been arrested?
It's called a background check. Yes,
Right.
My dad's went through that. So
back in that day, you had to. Well, one of the things he says, they don't ask you if you've ever smoked marijuana. They ask you when is the last time you smoked it. They assume you have, and just when. And I said, I haven't. And they're like, oh, come on. I haven't. I mean, you can tell us. You won't get in trouble. I promise I haven't. Oh, come on. And so anyway, he was asking me some questions and he said, boy, you're just squeaky clean. You just came right out of the closet. I said, none of that either.
I get the reference. I
got it too. So
retro. Have you got your Google screen open?
I've got something open.
You got something open. So the people that interviewed Paracord Princess were a couple of brothers called the Wright brothers.
Oh, wait.
You're an asshole, dude.
Yeah.
You're a fucking dick.
Well, you are, I tell you. Well, at the what they call the MEP station, that where you go through some initial intake, they had what they call the security briefing.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, and then the guy looks at me dead serious. Said, "Are you a homosexual?" I just wanted to start laughing. Yeah, back then they did ask, and you did have to tell. Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, they did ask, and you did have to tell. They said, "Are you a homosexual?" I wanted to start laughing and just to say, "Yeah, sure, every chance I get," or something. But he was looking at me real serious like, and I thought, okay, I don't think this guy has a very good sense of humor.
I met your wife in a bar last night, and it all just went crazy just for a moment there. Why?
It was just a phase. So
it's just a phase.
Oh shit, that's funny shit. Oh,
yeah. So so the Wright brothers interviewed.
You're still a dick, Chuck.
Paracord Princess.
No,
I'm still gonna keep.
If you keep going with this, you're a ball bag and dickers.
You're going to be off my Christmas card list if you keep that up.
I was never on your fucking Christmas card list. I've never received a Christmas card from you.
Forget the Christmas card list. This brother's on the naughty list this year.
Oh yeah.
Not Santa's kind of naughty.
Santa's going to bring you a lump of coal.
That's not the kind of naughty I was talking about, sweetheart.
Fucking hell. That's 35 years on the trot. Fuck. Maybe I can start a barbecue next year. Fuck.
You got me, yeah. You fucking prick. That's fucking 30 years in the mutual serpent's den, dude.
She knows I love her.
Yeah.
30 years in the Hobbit hole for years.
And he knows, of course, I'm calculating and waiting for have my opportunity to.
She's waiting for that. She's just waiting for that one moment. She's just waiting for that one moment where I either drop my guard or I say something a little bit wrong, and she's just going to go.
The freaking that one snake, like waiting for you to let your guard down.
Yeah. Just waiting for the strike.
Oh, dude, that's what I got. A funny story. My mom don't mind if I say this. My mom hates snakes because Graham used to have a snake that would strike the side of the aquarium at my mother because the snake did not like my mother.
Did not like it. Oh no.
And that, folks, is a story about how I met your mother.
Venomous or non-venomous?
Python constrictor.
Oh, okay.
Not venomous, but still deadly.
Silent but deadly.
Yeah, just one of those that does the old.
My sister had a fucking horn
does the old
snake.
curl up? Does the old sort of?
My sister had a fucking horn snake, and them things that the one she had was huge. I used to. The snake's name was Garnet, and I used to wrap around my ass. This is Garnet. What the hell?
It's getting a bit tight.
It's hugging my ass. It's Garnet. You're pulling tight. You're gonna make me not want to have my breakfast. And Garnet was a very smart snake. I gave her that look like, "Let go of me, please," and she'll just slither off my arm. My mother, anytime that snake was out of its cage, she would go to hide in her room. But Garnet actually was a nice snake. She wasn't like Graham's python, ball python. That's the kind of python it was that Graham had, a fucking ball python.
Is that the ball breaker?
That's not just a ball breaker. That's a ball bagging snake. It won't just bag you. It won't just bag you in its stomach.
I had to ask the question.
It will not just ball bag you. It'll regurgitate you for lunch.
Oh wow!
Because that's what snakes do, actually.
Yeah, I'm not a.
Yeah, I found that owls actually do that too. So
I'm not a very good snake fan.
My sister had a pet bearded dragon. That thing would not leave me the hell alone. The bearded dragon would climb on my back while I'm trying to freaking type on a computer. He'd go, in my ear. I said, "Lenny, down." He'd climb back and go, and I go, "Lenny, down." Finally,
Lenny.
And then finally, when Lenny got
you called a snake Lenny.
No, this one's a bearded dragon. It's a
Oh, the bearded dragon. Oh, okay.
little lizard.
Oh,
And Lenny would climb up my shoulder and go, in my ear, and I go, Lenny's, cut it out. Finally, Lenny gets up there a fourth time and says, Lenny, I swear to God, I will turn you into mincemeat. And he just looked at me like this. I said, that's what I thought, you little shit. Now go back to where you came from, you little bastard.
Shit.
Oh, that's us New Englanders, man. We raise our we raise our animal children very strictly. But verbally strictly. We
So
don't-
I've got to ask the question.
Pop the question.
Where did the name Lenny? And please tell me where I think it's coming from. Where did the name Lenny come from?
I don't know. To be honest, it just popped into my head. I gave it to my sister as a suggestion. She's like, Lenny, I like that. I said, seriously, you're gonna put Lenny as the name just 'cause I popped the answer out there? She's like, yeah. I said,
So not from The Simpsons.
no, I didn't even know there was a Lenny Simpsons character.
Is there a Lenny in The Simpsons?
I think she gets it.
Lenny, Carl, Homer, the Moe, Barney. Come on, Lenny. Yeah, Lenny. Oh yeah, Lenny's got a voice. Why Lenny?
Oh hell, I think I know who's
Almost from like Boston.
Paracord, I think he might actually have us lawyered him backed against the wall because I actually know somewhat what character he's talking about.
Yeah,
Well, I
Lenny.
haven't seen it in a while, so.
Yeah, Lenny. Lenny. And then there's Carl. There's Carl.
Well, it's getting late, and I got to get up at 5 a.m. So.
That's why I said to somebody right
That's all right.
before.
You got another 12 hours.
You know,
Five in the
Paracord,
morning.
that's why I said to my worst enemy right before I kicked his ass in the street.
Yeah, it's late, and I got to go to bed.
No, I said, you know what? It's getting late, and I got shit to do tomorrow. So if you want to do this, let's do this now, so I can get the book over with. In other words, I pulled a Jack Reacher. It's getting late.
Yeah, it's getting late. Well, you've got 5 hours and 26 minutes till 5 a.m. So.
Right, so I need to get some sleep.
Paracord, you go ahead. I'll just
All
stay
right.
here a little bit longer to hold the fort down a little bit longer, at least
That's
until
all right.
11. So, like Chuck, if you need a partner, I'm willing to say yes. 'Cause I didn't realize everyone was going.
No, I think we're done. I think we're done. to be
We're
honest.
done.
Yeah,
go.
we're done. I'm done with you. Okay, I'm done with you.
Piss off.
I
You
get
mean
to
nothing
wake
to
up.
me.
I get to wake up and open the store as part of, retail,
And I get to do this. I've lived, the life is full. I'm truly nobody on the bar.
Could you actually bring the lyrics up on screen and then actually sing them? Because that'd be amazing.
You know what else would be amazing?
All I heard was.
Dude, I'm from New England. I'm from New England. We can't talk words. You should know this by now. Our vocabulary sucks. Every brother and soul sister from other places know that. Every brother and soul sister.
Your vocabulary does extract the air a little bit too much.
Also, I sound like shit because I'm sick, so take that
I
as a
know.
conspiracy.
Yeah, okay. You can stop sponging that now. We've all given you sympathy.
When did
So you can
SpongeBob ever?
You can
include
stop
himself in-
You can stop sponging that one now. Thank you.
You can stop ball bagging, but we didn't say that.
Well, I ain't gonna suck a ball back. But
that didn't look like sucker. You look like you're biting the big one.
Oh, yeah.
Don't ever do that again. Please. Please. Never again on stream. Thank you. And he fucking does that anyway. Look, if you put dents in your vape, that's not my problem.
I'm not going to fucking. These things cost a fucking fortune.
If you're into that sort of thing, what you do in your spare time is not my business.
Well, what you should do in your spare time is just tighten out your vocal cords a little bit and go, yes, I did it my way. See, that's what you should do. Just
I think not.
Yeah, no, because that was really bad. Actually, I just heard myself, and that was really bad.
No, I prefer to wake up and get out of bed, look to the side, and go, "Buenas noches, motherfuckers." Or
Okay,
something.
well,
like
that's also really bad. But I think we're gonna actually.
I think tonight was fun. Come on.
I think
Come on.
it
Come on.
was.
Come on. Come on.
It was. It was.
Come on.
It was. It was fun-ish. It was fun-ish. Actually, we did have quite a good panel. We had 6 people on the panel, which was pretty cool.
See, you gotta have positive reinforcement. You gotta have positive, self-influential, self-inflicting positiveness. I did.
It's actually quite funny because before.
Funny.
No, listen to me. No, this is actually a genuinely serious conversation.
Oh shit.
I was talking to my flatmate, a young lady called Sarah. She's 31. She's got ADHD and she's got autism.
Oh, that's why I got it.
So she's I sort of knew what you had spoken to me about, and we've had this conversation, and she was talking to me, and I was like, well, it's kind of like a sort of balancing act, isn't it? You have to be projecting sort of happy thoughts, and then you have bad thoughts, and then it and she went, yeah, that's pretty much life. And I went, and I'm sitting here all the time in my chair and talking to her. She was sitting right over there, and I'm going, I know a geezer like that. I know a fucking geezer like that.
And his name?
I know him. But
and his name is Retro, right?
I wonder if no.
Wrong autistic person. That's okay though. There's plenty of me out there. All right. Well, Paracord, we're gonna let you go. I'm gonna go. And what? Just when you think
Is he letting the cat out? Oh. Well.
Yes, darling. Sorry, I was just checking. I'm sorry. I was just checking. If her door was open, then I would bring her in and have a wee chat. But no, her door's closed. I think she's going on a
One
date
last
tonight.
thing about regarding cats. So my sister's cat laid with me when I was sick as a dog at our house. Normally, my sister's cat does not lay with me at all, but I think she could tell that I was not feeling well. So.
Yeah, no. As much as I detest cats, they do have that thing, and same as dogs. They just go, oh, "You're not well, are you?" I'm just gonna I'm either gonna fuck off away from you, or I'm gonna just cuddle them, just tell you I love you.
My dog Boomer used to look at me and give me that look. Like, look at you. You look like shit.
You look like a piece of shit. You look like a piece of shit. So do I run away, or do I give you a big, massive cuddle?
He'll say, he's like, look at yourself, kid. You look like shit. You sound like shit. I think you need a buddy. I'll stay right up for you, but I got you.
And that's when they do that sort of slow crawl up onto the couch when they know they are not.
I taught my dog Booba to put his paw on my shoulder to kind of comfort me. So he went, "It's okay, buddy. I got you." That's what he used to do. Very intelligent dog. It was a Saint Bernard.
No, I think he was probably testing you and seeing if you were dead, and he was going to eat you. So there's two options. There's two options there, isn't he? Let's face facts. You know, are you okay?
You are Chuck.
Okay?
You are Chuck.
Or are you dead? Are you dead? And I'm going to eat you.
You are Chuck chasing Vex. So I don't disagree. It says right there in the title, Tim. All right. Well, we all need to F off and go to bed, don't we, guys?
Yep.
Well, you two do.
Well, I'm not going to bed either. I think it's his paragraph.
I definitely am.
Well,
yeah,
you got work in the morning.
I'm just
I've got
going to.
nothing.
I'm going to do a couple of adjustments and try and sort this shit out. But
I'm probably just going to do a last minute stream and then pop my sorry buttocks to bed.
All right, you two.
Well, moi.
I can't do moi and moi.
Well, not him. Okay, just me.
Yeah, just I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for jumping.
Namaste, as we say in this household.
Sure. Bye.
Bye.
Torches. Oh, fuck it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, everyone fucked off all at once, all of a second. Okay. Well, that was actually, I felt that was really actually a good stream. I know it's 3 hours and 42 minutes long, but I felt that was a good stream. I thought we had some good panelists up there. We had some good conversations. PJC, who was the best man before you turned up? It was actually retro. So I don't know. I'm not sure what your comeback is to that, or if you just rock into conversations and you just do your thing. But to be honest, the best guy that was here before you, it was definitely retro. So I'm just looking at the time. Ooh, Jiggery pokery. Okay. I'm super tired, but I'm going to power through. I'm going to power through till about 9-10 o'clock tonight. So yeah, thank you very much. It's a great phrase. I love all your faces, when the fact is that you can't actually see anybody's faces, but that's her thing. Right. I'm just going to say thank you very much for joining me. I much appreciate it. And I will see you on the next video. G'day.